Hello, is it working? Hello, hi guys. Hello, I've been spying on you while getting ready for the stream. I'm glad you guys like the music. I'm glad you guys like the funky town. Let's go! Hello, Zach, Mary. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to everybody in chat or otherwise. I am perusing my notes. You see, I've been going hard at this game on Monday and Wednesday when I played it, and collecting information, and I hadn't really taken the time to sit down, go through the ship log, and think about it, you know, and look at the things that I had missed. Yay, One Heart! Welcome to the stream. Hey Garrett, yeah, notes. It just like I went through the rumor mode, and I just wanted to collect some of my thoughts in one place, you know. Make notes of places that I want to like go visit that I might have forgotten, things I want to re-explore. What have I noted down? That's an excellent question. I'll try to keep this short so that we can actually play the game. So some of this, I have a general like things to do list. Don't mind my terrible handwriting. It's stuff that I realized when I was going through things. Like there are things, I'm sure you guys all thought I was stupid because I thought I went to both modules on the orbital cannon. I did not. Where's my pipe and my detective hat? Yo, it's in the mail. It's coming. I promise. I promise. But I never visited the other modules on the orbital cannon. You mentioned that. Was that in the spoiler chat? You might have mentioned it in... I don't remember it happening in the Twitch chat, but I could have just missed it. Hey, Landshark! I'm glad you can make it out. I hope that this stream time works better for everybody, at least for Saturdays. Because I know some people have to stay up pretty late. But there's some stuff, like, I want to go back to the Black Hole Forge, things like that. I want to... The shuttles! There's notes in the ship about the shuttles. I completely misunderstood that. I went back to the Interloper. You wouldn't have called it out here. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, Board, just wanted to pop in to say hello. No, that is totally fine. I very much respect that. You should experience this game for yourself. Like, no hard feelings. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, so I appreciate you guys keeping that on the DL. I noticed it. There was the Interloper. The shuttle is connected to the Interloper. I need to go back there. I thought it was connected to the planet. I don't even remember where I found the shuttle. I think it was one of the twins. But I need to go back there. That was in the ship log. I'm going to start this iteration, or the loop, and I want to talk. So, my thoughts. I have some thoughts, as I usually do, correct or otherwise. Okay, there it goes, shooting off the probe. You are mine. I need to come back to you. Hello, we're going to go to my ship now. I am 95% sure that the original Nomai vessel is located in Dark Bramble, or at least it used to be, if it's not anymore. They talk about seeing anglerfish. There was the mosaic that really indicated that. I very, very much think that the vessel is located in Dark Bramble, which means I will definitely have to go there. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted a rumor mode. What are some other things? Oh yeah, I spent some time going over this and thinking about what happens. What will happen if we break this loop? Because, you know, there's a whole, like, goal of escaping the time loop. Oh, hello. Hey, Quantum Moon, what's up, baby? There's also this thing right here. I'm wondering if the Eye of the Universe... I assume that it's connected to this Quantum Moon, and that's why the locator on Adderlock can't find it, because it can't actually observe it. It's having, like, trouble, like, observing it, and it moves every time it's unobserved. But... what happens when we break the time loop? So Chert mentioned that there were tons of stars that were exploding across the different solar systems. Don't forget the no backseating blind playthrough tags. Did I not put those tags on the stream? Did they not come on automatically? Oh my goodness, Bonkers! Bonks man, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. So, if that is not on the stream, I actually desperately need to put it on the stream. I thought it was, because I do not want somebody coming in and spoiling. Give me just 1 second. Don't see backseat, but you do see blind. Let me pull up my stream and add those tags. Yeah, you see, I say blind as well, but no backseat gaming. Thank you so much for the reminder. I've been meaning to do that. There we go. It should be on there now. Very important. Okay. So one, Chert mentioned that he's can I slow down, please? Can I please slow down? Okay. Chert mentioned that the stars might be older than the Hearthians had originally thought. I'm wondering if the rest of the universe is continuing along its general time while we are stuck looping, which means that these stars, it's like almost like playing fast forward. Hi, Bonks. Like fast forwarding, and they're all, that's interesting the way that it's orbiting, and they're all blowing up at the end. You know what I mean? And the reason why they seem older is because they seem to be in the same state that the Hearthians had always examined them, but by the time, oh my god, I forgot how bad the gravity was in Giants Deep, but by the time we're at the end of the loop, everything is fast forwarded to its actual place in the universe. Does that also mean if we escape this time loop, I think the supernova is just a natural consequence? I could be wrong. It could be related to the Ash Twin project itself, from them trying to use too much of the sun's energy. But either way, if we actually break out of this loop, I get the feeling that the sun will still explode, wiping out pretty much all life in the solar system, and that's kind of scary. Just as a concept. Like, are we doing the Hearthians and any possibly surviving Nomai, if there are any, by trying to escape this time loop? But then again, even if we are dooming them, do we have a right to not doom them? You know what I mean? Like, are they really living if they're stuck in this loop endlessly, unable to change? There's a saying, I can't remember if it's Plato or Aristotle or just somebody in general, that's like talking about human beings basically being a river, and a river is never the same, like, twice. Well, at this point, we're really just taking people that are a river and we're dumping them into a pond and calling it a river. And is that fair? And these have been my thoughts on the matter over the weekend, as I have been, or not over the weekend, leading up to the weekend. Anyways, what do you guys think? Without being spoiler, what do you guys think, especially people who don't know what's going on, who are also experiencing this fresh with me? Okay, so I believe it was the launch module that I needed to go to, which, by the way, explains why... yeah, there's the control module. So the launch module is over here. It explains why the launch module looked different. Oops. When I looked at it through the thing. Probe tracking module. Yeah, that's not the one I need. I gotta remember what I'm doing. Control mod... Am I lost? Okay, yeah, I am. I'm just literally lost. Launch module. I'm talking so much and I'm just getting lost. That's why it looked like it had been destroyed. Yeah, just like this. Just like this. Okay, I'm gonna try something. And this might end the loop pretty freaking early. I'm gonna get back on my ship and I'm going to actually float over to the launch module in my suit. Well, let's see. Let's see. You think it's Heraclitus? Oh, that didn't type that correctly. That proposed that? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. So, like, any education on that would be helpful. Let me... Oh, God, gravity. Land shark. Yeah, you actually think that's a very cool analogy. You're not saying that's correct, but it's a cool way of looking at it. Whew. The thing is, they don't know they're in a time loop, so your argument seems very valid. Yeah, like, it almost seems... It seems cruel to keep them like this, but I'm also scared that I'm going to kill everything in the world if I end the time loop. Frankly, so long as they don't notice, it's preferable to have it looping them being totally doomed. Maybe, perhaps. I guess you get into more, like, theories on what is the afterlife then, which I doubt this game will address. No spoilers, but you enjoy these mid-game thoughts and second-guessing? Well, I'm glad you do, because it stresses me out just slightly. Not in a bad way, but in a, I actually have to think about it way. And I don't know how hand-fed this is going to be to me. Corn, you would also agree that looping without knowing is preferred to just death. Yeah, no, I mean, that's fair. I definitely don't think there is a right or wrong answer on this, if that makes sense. It's just one of those things where I think the goal of the game in this regard is to make you think. And in many ways, obviously that's the goal of the game in a lot of ways, but I think in this regard in particular, I like that it makes me think. I did this poorly. I need to actually go back to the gravity area and then, whoop, and then, where am I going? Yeah, I need to go back to the gravity area and then go with the suit. The ship is going to be too clunky for me to do this. Nice music change. Sick. Yeah, I'm glad that they cut out the music here for this part. I'm terrible at flying this ship, guys. Houston has many problems because I am just really bad at flying him. Or her. Ships are supposed to be she, her? Is that convention? Come on, a little bit more. Okay. Now the real question is, which way do I go in order to get to the launch module? Is it this one? Please tell me that this is the launch module and not the control module that I'm... Fick! Did I go to the wrong one? It's okay, I can loop around, it looks like. Anything of interest here? What if I just go through the cannon? Is there anything I can land on here? Anything intriguing? Nomai text? Anything? I don't know. By the way, how's the audio? Yeah, I hope my fan is not catching. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. This has definitely been damaged. Oh, the launch module that I was looking at before. Okay, spin. There we go. Okay, before we go to exploring here, you just gotta trust in the thrust. Thank you, Izzy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You feel like looping forever would basically be purgatory, so you don't really want it to last forever? Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Oh my goodness. There are fundamental parts of reality that never change and are always the same. Oh, talking about... oh, okay. Gotcha. Talking about more philosophers. Let's see. You didn't even realize there's a fan? Well, that is the goal. It's just, it gets so hot in my room if I don't have the fan on. So I'm really glad that it's not really being an issue. Control module projection stone. I'll put it in here, but we've already looked at the control module, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, look, it doesn't suck. It doesn't suck. What more could you ask for in life? Why are there 2 control module projection stones? Is that really necessary? Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon components soon. Relatively speaking, we'll know the ice. Wait, I already read this. I already read this, right? Yes, we already read this once before. Probe tracking module. Let's go. Oh, that wasn't telling me which one. Yeah, I see. Okay. Put this in here. Let's read whatever text it gives me. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once. Anyway, who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Yeah, so that is interesting. Also, fun little note. It was confirmed. I had to pause, otherwise time will go by. I already did read this. Oh no, not again. Oh no. Is my cat being a bud? Is that what's going on? You like the distinctive writing in this game. It's done in such a way that you really notice when you read the same thing twice. Yeah, it's really well done. And especially since there's so much information in the game, it's very helpful. I do wish, and if there is a log that lets me read the old Nomai text that I found, I would like to know. Because I was trying to find those fine-grained details, and I need to play this game more consecutively, but with the schedule that I have for the stream, I can't. Oh, he's mixing up the module names? Yeah, no, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. But it's really interesting because, so the Ash Twin projects, which I'll just call ATP because Ash Twin projects every single time is going to be a pain. ATP sent the signal to the orbital cannon at the beginning of this loop. That I don't know if that's automated. I don't know if somebody had to manually do that. There is still a mask that's unaccounted for. I know my mask that's unaccounted for. Because we have me, we have Gabbro, and something. There could still be a living Nomai. Who knows? But also the timestamp that it gave for that was in minutes, like 18 minutes, and I just assumed that was like, a nod to how long the loops are in game. But I don't know if that's a good assumption, if that makes sense. I don't know if assuming that time works, assuming that their record of time is the same as we would expect it to be, like in world. I don't know if that's fair, or if it's just like the developers putting that in there for fun. Let's look at the probe tracking module. Hello? It's another active statue. This is inside the core of Giant's Deep. Okay. That's our third active statue. Oh, okay. There's a gravity thing so you can flip over there. Oh, we have to get into Giant's Deep, everyone. We have to get into Giant's Deep. Hey, Reflected, welcome to the stream. Sorry that I missed it. I've been nerding out. Okay. Okay. We can do that. That's a thing that we can do. We can do the do. Well, I say that, actually. That's a little bit of an overestimation. Jump. Down. A little bit forward and down. Let's go find our ship and see what we can do in Giant's Deep. So I'm tempted to go around in Dark Bramble and find the escape pod that we almost got to before I ran out of oxygen, or to go even just look for the vessel. I don't know. My ship's down there, actually. No. Oh, I'm gonna get pulled into the gravity of Giant's Deep, aren't I? No, I'm good. But, going and looking for the vessel in Dark Bramble, or just exploring Dark Bramble, is really tempting in general, but also super fucking scary. Like, I'm 95% sure that there are things that want to eat me in there, because I've been seeing all these anglerfish skeletons. That doesn't... The game would be remiss if it didn't have a real anglerfish ready there to eat my, just to eat my guts. Let's see. Perfect timing for this fridge thoughts right before you saw the third statue. Yeah. Let's see. You actually posted a good meme to the spoiler chat yesterday. Yo, what is up, Tiggy? I know you by your other name, so it's really weird to call you Tiggy. But welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this works better for you timing wise. I can call you Sai on stream. Okay, that's cool. Cool. All right, everyone. Let's go into Giant's Deep. Now, another mystery are these things. I made an assumption last stream when I saw the Brittle Hollow projection stone, I think it was, that they're controlling these tornadoes. I don't know if that's a good assumption. It was definitely an assumption. I don't know if that's a good assumption. Because it's a natural phenomenon, and I don't know how much the Nomai actually control natural phenomenon in this world. So there's this current. Let's see. If I just go exploring here for a bit. Now, Feldspar, who I did find, if you haven't seen last stream, again, spoilers for all this stuff, did indicate that jellyfish will enslave me from electricity. If I can get to that jellyfish, I might be able to get into the core. Let's see. Finding Feldspar tips. Spice up your panic attack with harmonica. That's amazing. Now, let's see. Does this shift the water enough that I can break through? If it shifts the current, or is this indicating that the current is too strong? Let's just go and explore for a bit. I was hoping that maybe these would break the current, if that makes sense. These depths. Oh, come on. There might be another mystery that I have to solve in order to deal with this, though. But getting down here into the depths of Giant's Deep seems to be a huge thing that I need to do. There seem to be answers. Also, I wonder what Feldspar thought of some of this, like, Nomai stuff. Because obviously he said he found the core of Giant's Deep, which means he probably found the probe module? But who knows? Who knows? What building is this? If I pop up. That's a statue workshop. That's cool. Anything that lets me go down? No. Huh. There's this giant swirly dude. Is this the really large, like, whirlpool? It is. I wonder, what if... I can't see it from above. What if I try to go down into that? Like Eye of the Storm, you know what I mean? I'd have to approach it from above, and my flight skills are not exactly great. Let's see. Let's see. NerbCube figured this part on accident. It was hilarious, but also frustrating. There's 2 ways to get past the current. Don't read the achievement descriptions for the game, or else it will spoil some of them. Luckily, I have not looked at the achievements because I was worried about that kind of stuff. He also played the alpha a while ago, and I believe he knew about the method from back then. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. Come on. Yes, we're in, I was right. Let's go. Who cares? It crashed a little bit. Little baby crash. Who even gives a shit? Okay. Figured it out. Oh my god. No. I don't. Houston. If you love me, let me go. Come on. We are in. Oh my goodness. Hey Chailing, welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. We and boys and girls, you right. A little baby crash. Oh my god. Hello. Greetings, Nomai bullshit. Let's go. Did I even get a ship log updated for the giant tower that I found? No? Okay. That looks like a path up, but let me go look at this stuff over here. Oh, it's water. This leads down? There's 0 gravity here? Well, that's intriguing. I might have to use my fuel to get down here. Huh. Interesting symbol. Doesn't look like there's much I can do there. Maybe if I had a, like a Nomai orb? No text on these walls either. This looks like it would be like a record of some kind. You know what I mean? Oh, I have a cat at my feet, guys. I have a cat at my feet. The Nomai are really like, what if we built absolutely everything on North and South poles? You right, though. You right. It says 0 gravity when I'm not standing on solid ground. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes it. Hello? Apparently, somebody decided to visit the stream very forcefully. Hello, guys. This is Sylvia, for anybody who has not met my cat. She is adorable and also a huge pain in my ass. She'll be staying on my lap, I suppose, for the rest of the stream. Yo, this planet is the only water level that you accept. Oh, Sylvia, don't be mean. I just have to move your foot. Okay, you have. Don't give me your butt. Don't give me your butt. You need a pet command? I will look into putting a pet command in for channel. For, the cat tax has been accepted. Yo, I will totally do it. By the way, guys, custom emotes are coming for subs. They are currently pending review for T1 and T2 subs. I'm excited. I didn't realize how long it would take for the review process. Oh my goodness, you are so cute, Sylvia. But please, give me a moment to think. Yo, look at that cat. Yo, Paragon, look at that cat emote. Beautiful. Yo, the Raid Destroyer. What do we got here? Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. What the fuck? Wait, is this the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? I thought this was on Brittle Hollow. Or was there a portal, was there a warp to it on Brittle Hollow? Oh, that hover elevator. Yo, Reflected Power, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub. You don't have, the emotes aren't here yet if that's the reason why you sub. They will be soon, but thank you so much. Big Pog, Sub Pog. This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? But, okay, maybe there was a warp on Brittle Hollow. Also, this place has gone to shit. Hello? Okay. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. Alright, guys, I guess that means X is gonna give it to you. We go? Okay, they're smart. They put down things. Yo, guys, are we ready for some hot lore drops? What the fucking... Okay, they're doing quantum bullshit, I see. Seek the Wandering Arch. Okay, what about the Wandering Plant? What about the Wandering Plant? Oh. Well, does that arch wander? Okay, it does. Just keep my eye on it. That's really cool. I like that they are using, basically quantum mechanics in the game in general, but also to teach things about quantum knowledge. Unidentified signal here. Oh, hey, how you doing? You come here often? Island shard. Is there any information? I want to, like, look around. Cave shard really close by? No, it is somewhere far off in the distance. I have 2 cats now. One is on the ground. That is whack. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I still feel like I'm playing SCP Containment Breach whenever I see one of you nerds. Fucking, don't put your information things on floaty. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. So, okay, this is really important. I had another thought, because at the beginning of the stream, for anybody who missed it, I was explaining some of my thoughts on the game and some of the things, like where the vessel is. I had a thought on the quantum moon, as related to the eye of the universe. I was thinking that the quantum moon is not the eye of the universe, but a projection of the eye of the universe as a quantum thing. Which is why when you attempt to observe it, it doesn't quite work, things like that. Let's see. Yo, thanks for the reflect. Oh yeah, because you get the pride emotes. You were going to sub earlier, Reflected. I just reminded you. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Well, that was a weird chat message. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's something that Twitch does now during Pride Month. It lets you do an auto thank whenever somebody subs, because it gives you a pride emote. But, which makes me think that the eye of the universe is a quantum object that projects the quantum moon. Or at least that is the impression that I get. Oh god, how late into the loop is this? I don't want to get cock-blocked by time. Okay, that arch is gonna move, but I want to make sure I get everything here. Oh god, I love this game, guys. This is fantastic. Okay, it's not there. That means it is likely... Okay, one of two times. One of two places. One of two places for the arch. Did I choose wrong? Damn it, I chose wrong. But I haven't observed it yet, so maybe it hasn't shifted? Where is the arch? Where is the arch? Where'd it go? Damn it. Dingus, damn it. Okay, actually, wait, I'm dumb. What I can just do is go to there, observe it somewhere else, wait for it to shift, and then move around. So it won't be here, but it is over there, and if I turn around... Oh, no! Oh, no. Cat, please. Okay, Arch, I need you to stop being like that. Oh, no! Interesting. Am I misunderstanding how this works? Am I misunderstanding how this is going to work? Okay, the arch wants to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I appreciate you not backseating. I do appreciate the willingness to help. This is just one game in particular. Most of the time, I'm actually pretty cool with backseating. Just because most games, it's like, yo, I like to learn how to make things better. But this game in particular is something I want to experience with all of my stupidity intact. Let's see. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Wait a second. That moves. Are the arch and the plant quantumly linked? That seems unlikely. If I go back like this, I'm gonna lose sight of it. I've already lost sight of it. Let's see. Stay hydrated. No, I'm good. Thank you, Lolly. Thank you so much. Experiencing this with max stupidity is what makes the moments when you figure things out so much better. I agree. Yo, F, I apparently goofed something super hard. Yeah, so it's observing an image of the quantum of something that is a, let me read the hint again. Oh, observing an image, the scout. Duh. Okay, cool. There we go. No, if that's the time thing. Is that the time thing? No! Okay, I can get back here easily, but no! Oh, hello, Quantum Rock. Is there anything in this room? Is there anything in this room? Well, guys, this has been fun. Just hop down here a little bit further. That's a warp. That looks like a warp thing. Oh, Sylvie, stop. Sylvia, cat, I love you, but no. Oh, so close. Quantum Rock is taunting me, saying nice try. You're right. That's okay, though. We made huge progress, guys. We found the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You love the Nomai plants. I wish my potted plants would survive to the supernova of the sun. Same, though. Yo, I'm pretty sure, like, succulents can. It's just, like, we haven't had a supernova yet, so you're not sure. Just keep it nice and, like, properly cared for. It's like, it's a hard game like Dark Souls. Letting somebody beat it isn't as rewarding. And in a weird way, because, like, it's all knowledge-based, and it's all being, like, trying to figure out, like, puzzles and everything. At least with Dark Souls, if somebody tells you what to do, or any, like, dexterity-based game, if somebody tells you what to do, there's still an element of execution here. The execution is boiled into the mystery here. But guys, that's fine. We'll just go do another loop, and it's good. Is a mechanic tip a spoiler? If it is specific to a puzzle, probably. Honestly, I will let Garrett and Zek be the people who decide that. So feel free to post it, and they'll delete it if they feel like it is. I've been trusting them on that pretty hardcore. Cat, please go away. I love you, but you know what? Okay, you know what? There's something very important to do. Let us just... Can I not... I need to lock on. Autopilot. Cat, baby. Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh yeah, Izzy, also in my Discord, which is linked down below for anybody who hasn't joined it, there is a spoilers chat. Luckily Houston isn't broken anymore because, you know, that never happened. The ship doesn't remember. Oh, coming in hot. Woo! Hello. So I'm guessing that warp probably has a warp to Brittle Hollow that I could have entered it through. Oh, God. Okay, we're on the top now. That'll do. Technically a landing. Wait. Can I just... I got an idea. Skip the elevator. We're good. Oh, God. Did I mess up gravity? Huh. You know what? I have an idea. Haha! Ingenuity at its finest. Well, yes, if the game tells you, but Thalion hasn't found the tip or understood it properly, you say it's a spoiler. Yo, this is the pro strat. Who needs an elevator when you can just park? Okay, jump in the arch. Yeah, sure. 2 times gravity. Who needs this shit? What do I look like, a Saiyan? I need my weighted training clothes, guys. I need to become more powerful. The rock exists. Thank you, Dwayne. No, damn it, 2 times gravity. Boom. Let me just observe. Can you observe, please? Thank you. Man, this really gives me like Weeping Angel vibes from Doctor Who, which I'm pretty sure those things are based on quantum mechanics anyway, so that makes total sense. It's just like the idea that an image is the same as observing it. Yo, what's up, Space Rock? This was darker before, wasn't it? Did the supernova knock out the power before? Is that a thing? Okay. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Oh yeah, so these are quantum, like, so these archways are quantum entangled to these crystals, right? Is that like why we can warp? Like, it's just like quantum entanglement? And we're hijacking that? Or am I wrong? Am I mistaken there? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different type of crystal, because this does not look like the same as the warp. Okay, I need to solidify where the arch is, if I can, with this real quick. They do not naturally meet. Actually, that's not true. Let me look at the puzzle. Damn it! Let me look here. Look here. Huh. Can I not climb all the way up there with the crystal? Interesting. There we go. There's that. Now I can lock the crystal onto that archway, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can just walk straight up, but it was just being a little finicky. Huh. Is the crystal not shifting at all? Because the archway is? Okay, can I de-gravify, please? Can I de-gravify? Ugh. Ow. So the crystal is locked in. Oh, I'm catching it in the image. That's why. I'm capturing it in the image. That's why it was locked in. And then, eventually... Am I still... Let's see. Sorry, I get so into this game, I forget to look at chat a little bit when I'm, like, doing the puzzles. If it's stupid but it works, then it isn't stupid. You're damn right. Thalion the science guy? Not at all. Actually, well, no, not at all. Not real science, anyway. What is the best way to describe this game? Fallout style? No, it's definitely like an exploration puzzle game, like closer to, from my understanding, The Witness. I was gonna say Talos Principle, but probably not. Talos Principle seems to be more technical puzzles. Very lore heavy. It is incredibly cool. It is an incredibly cool game. Shit, I moved the arch. Ah, damn it. Well, technically, it's observing the arch. That works. Now, crystal? Yeah, here we go. I knew I figured that was how it worked. Fuck me. Why is this so buggy? Why is this... is it buggy or do I just not understand the mechanic? I gotta be careful when... I'll just go right through it. Come on, just... What? Am I misunderstanding how that works? Oh, I'm dumb. It's not buggy. I'm just a moron. I got you. I'm a moron. I got you. Not buggy at all. I just forgot how quantum mechanics works, if I ever knew it all. Well, it's good that you're not looking too often just in case somebody posts something. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Oop, there we go. I gotta be careful. So that's like one of the things, like it was really tempting to think that that game that was bugged, and I did for half a second, and then I realized, no, I'm just less intelligent than the developers. Hello. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is how we... Damn it! Show me the... I want to read the hint. This is the last one, but we made it harder. That's not even the Nomai talking. That's just the developers nodding to you. Thank you guys. Thank you for the encouragement. Because I was really struggling a little bit with that puzzle. It's actually a super cool puzzle. Voop. Okay, there's only 2, right? Okay. Let me just spin this guy around to look at me. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. No! Oh, I forgot to look. I forgot the basic rules of how I do this. How you do. Keep a look at this guy. And I'm pretty sure I could just climb straight up, but I'm gonna be safe here with the puzzle. Yo, what's up? Hey, look. Look, Ma. Okay. Now, there's the archway. Here we go. It's the last one. Does that mean, like, awesome revelations incoming? This is your favorite plaque in the game? Yo, that was right on the nose. I actually really dig it. That was pretty easy. That was not as hard as I expected. But that's all about building up a knowledge base. Yo, what's up, Quantum Rock? How you doing, baby? Interesting. Is that symbol supposed to represent the quantum moon? I'm just gonna take a quick look around everything. So those are 2 Nomai. They even have the masks that are related, because the masks are sending the memories back from the storage units. Oh, by the way, that's another thing with the ATP. We know that it either succeeded or failed because the masks were programmed to do that. It's nice that the Nomai are like the same scale as Hearthians, but it would also be really interesting to explore the ruins if they were twice as large, or if they were tiny and you had to use tools to explore Nomai scale architecture. That really would have been cool. I think they could have done it like as a one-off, like ruin or something, but it would be really hard to tie that into the lore. But that would have been really cool just as a puzzle gimmick. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path will guides those who will follow later. Okay. Okay, this isn't like some amazing grand revelation. This is like literally giving me tools to trap the quantum moon. Which it implied that earlier, but I thought it was going to be something less like... I'm trying to think of how to describe it. Fuck, yeah, I left Houston up there. Awkward. But it's giving me the tools, the knowledge base for how I should trap the quantum moon. I probably could have done it from the beginning. It doesn't give me anything I don't already have except what I need to know. Yo, dude, where's my ship? This isn't where I parked my ship. Oh my god. This is the part you've been waiting for. Oh no, I didn't even think about this. But no, that's really interesting. That's why it's like, oh, the final step you need for the quantum moon, the final, like, all kinds of stuff. It is a Metroidvania with knowledge, is what it is. But it's executed in such an interesting way. The other quantum shards will teach you. You know, by the way, I'm pretty sure there is a no more time, a explore more option at the original quantum shard in Timber Hearth, which, by the way, I actually haven't spent that much time in Timber Hearth. Wait. Oh yeah, I broke the shit out of Houston during this. You know, this is fine. Can I just crouch? Okay. If I can... Ugh, here we go, here we go. A little bit of a jump. Come on. And, whoo! And, whoo! A little bit more. Now I just gotta... Gravity too strong. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is just platforming. Right here. I just gotta prepare myself. And, whoo! Oh, and I gotta land it perfectly. I'm gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I thought I could get back in the gravity. You know what? That's fine. I got my ship back. Platforming is arguably the hardest part of the game. Yeah, big F. Spaceman, go splat. Yo! Yeah, let's upload this to our Nomai storage bank. Also, there's also the idea that what we're playing, like, narratively, could be the final loop, if that makes sense. Like, is this really us playing in real time, or is this the final loop, whatever happens in the final loop, the Hearthian, me, who I named Thalion, is it in the timeline of the game, are we actually outside the time loop, and these are all just the memories stored up? Which it doesn't matter in practice, but it does mean that it's just an interesting narrative device. Thus begins Houston's recovery arc, the shortest arc, damn filler arc. So, oh man, yes, I love how your tools and upgrades are instead your knowledge. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. Oh, how egotistical. I thought about giving it like some goofy ass name to the Hearthian, but I just thought Thalion would be fun. The filler arc is also technically a beach episode. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Where to next? Let me double check something on the ship before we go off. We might just spend some time here at home. We might just spend a little bit of time here at Timber Hearth, trying to explore the world here. Because Timber Hearth is, like, it's easy to assume that it's, like, kind of the most boring world just because, like, it's home. But I don't know that that's necessarily true. Let's see what everything I did. Oh, wait, so that is not the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's the Tower of Quantum Trials. Okay, that makes way more sense. That explains a lot, actually. Construction yard, I missed stuff at, which sucks. I want to go back to the Frozen Nomai shuttle. I literally don't remember what planet I found the shuttle on. Where is the thing? The Ash Twin Towers, but I need to do that later in the loop. Where is the quantum thingamabob in Timber Hearth? Am I dumb? Maybe I did find everything there. No, here it is. Quantum shard. A strange... Yeah, maybe this is a different quantum shard than the one at home. Yeah, that must be the one on Brittle Hollow. Fuck it, let's go to Brittle Hollow. Technically it is a quantum, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. You're not wrong. Let's see. Where's the quantum moon right now? That's the Adderlock. Where is my baby, the quantum moon? There's gotta be something that I can do to keep the probe on it, or if I use the cockpit landing, perhaps? Wait, which planet is that? That's Dark Bramble? Fuck that, we're not going back to Dark Bramble. Hell no. Hell no. Dark Bramble is spooky, y'all. Dark Bramble is super spooky. The Ash Twin is really tempting. Because I know I can get to the Black Hole Forge from there. It's super tempting. Which pole is this? So that's the shuttle. I've already missed the shuttle. Can I get down in here? Is this where I... There it is. There's the... Wait, that's the quantum shard. That must be the entrance to the tower. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Okay, let's exit. Space suit. Before I forget and then die. That happened one time to me. Can you not explode? Fuck me tenderly. There we go. Captured. Let's make this easy. Plume, Felix, I have determined this atypical shot of rock is the reason why the object... Oh, I've already read this. I've already read this. Yes. Yes, I've already read this on my first trip here. Did I park in a fucking tree? Excuse me? Houston, What are you doing? No, get out of the tree. What? How did I park on a tree? What? Oh, that's problematic. The trees are moving. Okay, I've already explored this grove. Maybe I can get down here now. I don't know how I parked in the tree. That's worrisome. More like the tree parked in Houston. You're not wrong. Yes. Descend the steps. So it says the first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's interesting to me. Because it would imply that the Nomai have been to the quantum moon several times. Oh god, I remember descending this and trying to be cool and then falling into a black hole, and that sucked. That was a mess. That's a mess, guys. This place is a mess. Southern Observatory, I don't want to do that right now. Let's go to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Thank you. Oh, wrong way. Let's go. Hopefully before the black hole destroys too much of this. Flashlight. How do I do flashlight again? There we go. So, this is where I remember being. And I remember this being a pain in the ass. Huh, how do I travel up here? The crossroads. I went down this for a bit. I want to see if this is a puzzle that I can solve. It's gotta be. Above me stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, okay, yeah. So there's that. So the real question is, what do I do here? Because it's broken off. And this is the very beginning of the iteration, so it's probably been broken for a while. Okay, I can't just burst my way over there. I could try to fly my ship in here. That seems like a bad idea. Seems like a terrible idea. I'm gonna need to call a firefighter to get Houston out of the tree. You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh man, quantum tree. Oh, you're right, quantum tree. That's actually a very good point. It does mention that even the trees move in that grove. The tree parks itself. I understand now. I understand. Now, so the crossroads take me somewhere. Somewhere that's not the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Huh. Let's think. The gravity's like this. If I try to move, I'll immediately go back down. If I try to jump it, it doesn't work that way. Ow. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. It's gonna hurt. Okay. I can't push this and realign it or anything. That's not how this game works. What if... Oh, wait. What if... Is there anything in here that if I observe it, it moves? Let me... Boom. Nah, not really what I meant to do, but that's okay. I just gotta get it in there, so it doesn't go up all the floors. Is there anything that if I observe it, it moves? No. Well, that's annoying. Ascend these stairs and obtain the last piece of knowledge I need. Huh. I am perplexed. Platforming. I just don't know if this is possible right now, or if I'm missing something huge, because it's all broken. There's nothing, like, quantumly interesting that this will bring down to me. Like, look at all this cool stuff in here. Look at all these projection things. Huh. I'm so intrigued. I'm so intrigued, guys. I'm gonna check the backs of these. Is there anything, like, sneaky that they're hiding? No. Let's go to the crossroads. Screw it. It's breaking down, so... Let's see what I can explore here. Even though I'm pretty sure that this is all starting to fall apart. So maybe I should be a little concerned. Yeah, it's getting close to the black hole. Did I not get his signal last time I was here? I thought I got your signal. Rybik, I thought I got your signal last time. I've talked to Rybik before. Let's see. Oh, I learned something. I saw the sun was sitting. I found a Nomai escape pod. Did I talk about this? I'm not quite sure. Huh. No. Why is B not an exit conversation? Or, I guess circle in my case. Refuel jetpack. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what'd you miss, Landshark? Just me being confused on how to get up to the, quantum tower. Yeah, no. I'm exploring the crossroads currently, but I don't think it's actually going to help me that much. I'm going to try to go back. Because the crossroads just doesn't seem to actually help me that much. I thought maybe they would be intriguing. Huh. Let's see. There's nothing of value there. What if I make this go up and I try to actually float down into the tower? You know what I mean? How far up does this take me? Because there's a tower here. This might be a little dodgy. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm actually gonna go into the black hole now. Hello. Hello, white hole. Now, the real question is, where the hell is Whitehole Station? Where the hell is Whitehole Station? Maybe this is it over here? All of this junk? Because I see the ruins here. Because there was something about Whitehole Station violating causality that was a big deal in the Nomai text. Oh, yeah, this does look like it would be what that was. Well, hello? Hello, maybe you're the droid that I've been looking for. Always something new to find, even when you mess up terribly. That's what makes this game so satisfying. Yeah, come on. Let me get onto the gravity belt. Wait, is this the probe module? No, wait, I know where the probe module is. This is something else. Is this piece of the orbital cannon that broke off, maybe? Well, this wasn't helpful. Not really, but we did find some things. There is the teleport there. Come on, a little bit over here, Welcome to the Whitehole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with the corresponding astral body. That's why it only works sometimes. Okay. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. So that's how the warp towers work. Oh, interesting. Ember Twin Projection Stone? Let me go down here and explore this a little bit. So that explains why sometimes I look at these things and it doesn't really indicate what it should. Let me just move this guy. Oh, this is glass. Hello? I'm moving something. Am I trying to align it? Or... Well, getting into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge would have been pretty baller, but this is good too. Let me go up. Let me see what kind of alignment I can do. Ember Twin Projection Stone. Where can I put this in? Oh, there's the... Whoa. Yep, okay, there's the alignment. That works. That works. Okay, where are we now? Where are we now? This is, not really what I was looking for. Oh, man. You like that the Nomai are generally pretty cautious, except their transmit system in Brittle Hollow is hover conveyor belts over a giant singularity. Yo, that's true, though. I mean, they did build a station to warp you right back, but, like, it's a little iffy as far as OSHA, like, regulations go. Nomai construction will give OSHA a heart attack. You're right. Would the constructs be counted into OSHA violations? It's not really a structure. Departure time. Okay, yeah, that's just my warp. Oh, wait. Return warp status charge. Step onto the warp receiver to activate another warp. Okay, well, let's go take a look over here. I've been here before, haven't I? Feldspars. Yeah, I've been here before. I have seen this information before in my life. The Hanging City. Yeah, so this is some portion of it. Can I shift this so that I can go down? Maybe it'd be worth it to teleport back. I just warped here. Our design worked. Yeah, okay. I've seen when Clary talks about all this and that everything works and they're worried about a Nona. But here we go. Insert Ember Twin Projection Stone. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on the Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from Whitehall Station. So that's the singularity that they were talking about. They're actually putting them, they're actually shifting them in time as well as space. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Claire and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time somebody warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/1000. Oh, that's why it was telling me my warp time. I should have been paying closer attention. Do you suppose our instruments can't actually measure the time to such a small degree? As I've already told Remy, these measurements can't be accurate. How can I know my arrival in Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped onto the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Well, as someone stuck in a time loop, I would like to indicate that these things are pretty normal now. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, and she's kindly helping me in my attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab, which is on the Ember Twin. We're designing an experiment to take more data. Is this what inspired the time loop? Or the Ash Twin project, and however it's related to the time loop? The High Energy Lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. I don't disagree, but it would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. I would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I would hope so too. Okay. That is extremely important information from this trip that I did not acquire the first time I was here. About the nature of them discovering how time works. Oh my goodness. I missed such an important part of what the Nomai discovered and how they discovered it. And what are the implications for us? I think I actually examined this last time I was here, but let's be perfectly honest. The Phantom Moon. Yeah, we've already looked at this. Okay. That is awesome. That is so cool. Okay, so we discovered more things. Let me see if I can align and teleport somewhere back to the Whitehall Station. See if there's anything else of interest. Warp me. Let's go. Okay. Now, when it aligns with, is that a different planet? Beam me up. Okay, no, it's the same planet. It's just like it rotates super quickly. Right. It's only tuned to one astral body. I forgot about that. Maybe not in the letter of the laws, but it definitely violates the spirit. Talking about the crossroads, guys? Yeah, it definitely does. Whitehall Station. Or is this supposed to be... Yeah, I'm on Brittle Hollow right now, so I can go and try to find Houston. I'm wasting my fuel, but that's okay, because I'm crazy. Now, how can I get up into the Quantum Tower? That's a great question. Let me just run. No, 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 no. God damn it. Okay. That's fine. That's what I get for being greedy. Well, you know what I gotta do. Warp in and then, well, okay. I say that. I need to actually get onto the thing as well. 50% fuel remaining. Is there anything of interest on this body? No. I gotta go find Whitehole Station again. It's gonna be back and forth here, guys. Back and forth here. Oh, man. So, I've learned a lot of things on this iteration. I haven't gotten into the Quantum Tower, which is unfortunate. That was definitely a goal that I did not achieve. God, Nomai architecture is so cool. Like, this is art as well as engineering here. The way that these, like, transportation, like, spheres work. I love it. I absolutely love it. Am I in the right place? Yes, I am. Okay. Alright. I'll just sit here until it warps me. You love the Nomai symbols for the planets? Same. Absolutely same. Art and engineering, I'm sure they'd love to hear you say that. You know, that's fair. They definitely, the personality that each of the Nomai have is incredible. I'm holding out hope that maybe one of them is still alive somewhere, and that's the third mask. I don't know how valid that hope and dream is. My ship is somewhere else now. My ship is not here. Not here anymore. That's okay. That's okay. I'm boned. I'm not boned. I need my fuel. Didn't Feldspar leave a thing? Yeah, he left a fuel tank right here. Thank you. Time to go exploring. And try not to get hit by giant things that try to hit me. How long, out of curiosity, not that it's really influencing my opinion of the game or like anything that has to do with it, how long did it take every person here who has beaten the game to get to the end? Wait, where was the ship? I got Feldsparred? Yeah, I did. The ship is over here. I am over here. So, I think what is this? School District, Meltwater District, Ice Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District. Okay. So this, where's this leading me? This is leading me to a school district. So this is actually the depths of the Hanging City, I believe. Not the Sunless City, but the Hanging City. Time to explore. Time to explore. Is this the same stuff as before? Yeah, just letting me know where things are? Cool. Let's go. Let's go before this entire place is turned to shit. Explore as much as we can. Oh, the music is so good. It was around 15 to 20 hours for you, Paragon. Core, and it was 18, but you had played the alpha, so you knew a lot of the core mechanics. 20 to 30 hours for Widam and Chainlane. 28 for Reflected. Okay, so we got quite a bit left. Okay, I want to spend a while with this game. Fucking Ghost Matter. So Ghost Matter kind of looks like quantum stuff. It kind of looks like quantum, like, shards. I'm still not sure how to deal with it, though. Surface integrity, 99%. That means that this shit's all about to go soon. Anything of interest here. Explore as much as I can. Oh, Ghost Matter. Ooh, gotta be careful where I drop here. Anything at all. Anything informative. Thank you for the oxygen, I appreciate it. Okay, that got me around that Ghost Matter, so let's go up. I'm assuming this is taking me somewhere eventually. Ghost Matter nearby detected? Is it up? Or am I just dodging things? Okay, we finally got to a classroom. I beat the game very quickly on my first one. You're right, I saw the credits. I technically did beat the game. Oh, you cheated at the very end, Paragon, to your regret. I'm going to do my very best to not get spoiled for this. I feel like I feel like wall, but it's gravity, so it's a hallway is OSHA safe. You'd say I'm about 15 or 20-ish% of the way through the game if I want to do a mostly completionist playthrough, but this is one of those games where progress is hard to quantify. Wow, okay. It's so hard because, like, it feels like I've come so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay, so this is Child. Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. Engineering and art. The Nomai are happy to see that. We're seeing that reaffirmed here. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like a known as Warp Core, which made it so that everyone can warp at long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival to an envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. A single festival could last a really long time. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Interesting. Take out... Okay, drop that scroll. Take out this scroll. Drop it on the ground. Switch this guy in. Let's see what other information we can get. Is this more students? It is more students. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group back together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and life they all support will die. So the heat death of the universe, when everything is evenly distributed. All the heat. That's scary to think about, even though Konoi tells me that won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. I hope that's not ours. I very much hope that's not ours. Huh. So, I got some interesting information about how Nomai distribute their information. They were around here for a while after the crash, it seems like. So, can I head back safely? Safely-ish, safely-ish, safely adjacent? Okay, we made it. In the end, it doesn't even matter. You'll have me singing on stream. That's not anything anybody wants, guys. Nothing that anybody wants. Let's sing. That's how you would write your handwriting is horrible. Mine isn't great either. I can show you guys. I can show you guys. Like right here. Just terrible handwriting. Very messy. I mean, at least it's legible, I guess, but I don't feel like it's refined. Hello? Look at all this shit falling into black holes. Losers. Yeah, I'm just gonna run upstairs. It's legible, so I'm good. Ooh, hello? So this led me to where I was before. Is there a marker for it, or... Oh, this is really cool. It's all vertically handled, which is intriguing to me. Like, it's just a cool way to build the city. Is there a marker stone so I can remember what district I'm on? Or okay, I guess I'm just bone zoned there. Let's go explore more. Get the most out of this loop that we can. Oh, walking over the corpses of Nomai kind of sucks. It's such an interesting race, and they discovered so much. And you see that, like, some of them just died here in their beds, even. There's this, like, religious, like, Eye of the Shrine artifact here. So that's interesting, like, just environmental storytelling, because that means that this person might have been being comforted by religion at the end of their death. There's information over there. Stuff down there. Let's go over here. Is this the Eye of the Shrine? Okay, this is the Eye of the Shrine. Okay, so we can get... Well, I say religion. It's science to them, but I get the impression that religion and science is very intricately linked for the Nomai. If that's bad, then mine is unreadable. Okay, apparently my handwriting is better than I thought. I see. What is the Eye of the Universe? The Eye is older than the universe. Than this universe. That's Nova. I thought time froze, so imagine how much it could teach us. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it's a relic from previous universe. The Earth's universe is imaginally hot and dense, yada yada. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. The signals, the Eye's voice speaks the language. The signal is a call. Fuck. Whew. The Eye of the Shrine or the Shrine of the Eye. It could be both. It could be the Eye of the Shrine of the Eye. Damn, I didn't get all that information. That was actually really interesting. Yeah, super speed read. I had to try to blow through it. Oh my goodness. Or the Panic of the Nova. Yo, that's accurate. Every time it feels like it's like when I'm like, oh, I'm reading something cool, or I'm trying to get this cool information, or get to the bottom of a quantum tower. How do I get into Giants? So I found the tower in Giants Deep. I didn't get into the You know what, guys? I've been trying to, like, discover things. I haven't even been marking off my list all the different things I've been visiting. But very important. Whitehill Station. Discovered. Very important. Let's just go fly into Dark Bramble. Because why the hell not, right? You'd love to see a blind speedrun of Outer Wilds? Where they're just trying to, just trying to get through it as fast as possible. Man, a blind speedrun would be insane. Because, like, so much of it is you have to take in information. Dark Bramble. Screw it, let's go. Autopilot engage. Autopilot. Autopilot, you're getting me a little close to the sun there, buddy. You're getting me a little close to the sun there, buddy. Houston? Houston, I'm sorry I let that tree park in you that one time. Please do not do this to me. Okay, we're good. There's a shipless percent? Really? That's interesting. Oh, so... Does that mean there's a warp pad on Timber Hatch? That can take you to a lower gravity planet? Huh, interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Come on, Houston. I suck at getting into Dark Bramble. Okay, guys, this is where I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure, because I'm like 90% sure there's an anglerfish in here waiting for me. So, I'm really... You know what? I'm pretty sure that red light is something terrible that I don't want to deal with. So... I'm really struggling to find this distress beacon. God, this planet is creepy. Yeah, that's moving. That red light is moving when nothing else is. Oh, that's not something I want to do. Is it getting closer? Oh, the distress beacon's actually getting really difficult to pick up on. There we go. Finally found a seed. I see that orange light out of the bottom of my eye. Okay. I'm pretty sure that thing was moving. I don't want to deal with that. Let's see. Well, the main question is basic traversal. I've already seen 2 of the methods for it. It's just abusing physics in a way that you really need people who can't play the game without intense practice. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. Oh, hey, Rendomino, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Good instincts, yeah. Yeah, I have no trust in anything here. Oh, God. This is darker than before. No. Are you fucking with me? Okay. I can do this. Just skedaddle. Let's go above. Fly through. That's way too close. It's way too close. Fuck! I don't trust it. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong about the orange lights? I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Oh God, I hope I'm wrong. That is ominous as hell. Houston's gonna float a little bit, but that's okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not actually an anglerfish. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah. Let's... okay, read... Can I read this, please? Okay, floaty bits, please. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We held out as long as we possibly could, but the pod supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequent. That's an anglerfish that is hovering around. Oh my god. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or probably wait rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Okay, so... yeah, can I just get the... there we go. Secure that. Let's see. I don't know why I love people watching this play this for the first time so much. It's exciting. It's so exciting. I don't know what it is about this game. It's just the way that the environment tells the story and just the way you discover things. It's so much fun. Lolly, why does it look like you're about to have a bad time? It's a flippin' horror game now? Yeah, both of those are accurate. Yeah, there's something new and cool every planet, and I never feel like I'm wasting time in this game. You know what I mean? I always feel like I'm just making progress, which is incredibly difficult for games to accomplish in a reasonable way. So this is the usual escape log, but let me see if there's a difference. That is significant. Multiple collisions have altered the trajectory. Navigation error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Do not exit pod. Yeah, also, if the Bramble seeds are being spread across the solar system, that would also explain how the pods got everywhere when the vessel crashed. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, but it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be lost and gone, and we will all be lost. We'll follow the beacon where the source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. They're gonna leave a trail of lights as they go. Ooh, there's still a chance somebody could hear our... oh! Do we have a path to the vessel? Emergency escape hatch. Is this gonna bingo bongo explodo? Okay, I'm leaving Houston behind. Might be a bad idea, but I feel like I have more refined control in my pod. Come on. Conserve fuel where I can. The orange light. Anything around. It looks like leaving Houston was a good call. Can I enter this? There are no my records here? Is that what that is? Match velocity. A little bit closer. No! These are Nomai! I was like, what is all this debris? No, these are their bodies. Oh, they all died out here. That means I'm gonna die out here. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, guys. The dev said a big thing was attention to detail. All the important stuff is detailed and asked for a closer look. Boring areas look boring right away. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Don't pay too much attention to the percentages. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Zach, I'm exploring things that you haven't seen now. The verdict that I'm getting from chat is that we're just far from done, which is exciting. F for Escape Pod 3? Yeah. This is... To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now we can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying, and soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. They were, and they were able to... Oops, sorry. They were able to They were able to reach relative safety, and they were able to find the vessel. They were able to make settlements. Guys. I gotta get back to Houston. I gotta get back to Houston. Where's Houston? Where's Houston? Where's Houston? As fast as humanly possible. We gotta get back to Houston. Oh. Yeah, I agree. I wish that in their final moments there could have been some consolation that the rest of the Nomai survived, that they weren't the last of their kind. There are 2 signals. One of them looks like it's straight for an anglerfish. That seems like a terrible idea. 50% fuel remaining, but who cares? Because we're going to be in Houston now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Guys! Are we going to find the vessel? That looks like a trap to me. This looks like less of a trap. Wait, no. Is that just where I was? No, because I'm still locked onto that. I'm going to... Okay, no, that is the duplicate signal. Fuck me tenderly. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, God. That's a chomper! That's a chomper! Can it find me in here? Can it find me in here? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Can I get down? Nope, I'm dead. How do I escape that? So it wasn't the orange. It was still white. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. That's hype, though. We can do this. Let's go. Let's go. That's just a problem to be solved. It's just a problem to be solved. The real question is, does it always know that I'm there? Does it always know that I'm there? Oh. God, I wish I had, like, something to eject or something to quickly get out of Houston, but... If it knows that I'm there the second I enter the sea, that's a problem. But guys, the vessel, it's there. It's there. We can find it. Let's go. We can do this. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Who knows what kind of answers we can find there? Okay, okay. Houston again with the sun. Sorry I got you chomped last time. I gotta make it in. This is the goal. I gotta make it in. Oh, we're going for the vessel. Okay, I think I can engage autopilot now. Hello, Quantum Moon. You here watching me? You here having a good time? Having a good old time? Okay. Yeah, let's just fly in there now. Come on. Come on. I don't care about Feldspar right now. Yeah, thank you. I know. The moon. It's a quantum fluctuation. No shit. Let's go, guys. Yo, who is hyped to find the vessel? Or hyped to watch me die trying to find the vessel? Because that's actually more likely. Fuck! Okay. Cool. Cool. That's what I get. That's what I get for being greedy. That's cool. That's real cool. Yep. Yep, that's me being dumb. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Absolute fail. The worst landing of all time in Dark Bramble. Oh my god. Yo, hype breach detected. You right, though. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see what happens if I just go for this. See what I run into. We've already lost Houston, so chances of survival are slim to none. So we might as well get information. Because this was not an anglerfish like I was thinking. Get as much velocity as possible. Try not to waste too much fuel, but actually get a decent, like, go. Ooh. Yeah, that was a pretty bad failure. Immediately crash into Dark Bramble. What if this is like the core seed? Now, the real question is, what can I do here? So there's... Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck? Pardon? Let's go. Time to dodge. Oh, they're much larger than I expected. Holy shit. God, that was terrifying. The sound. I thought I could go under. I don't... How am I gonna... How do I... How do I... There's... I thought there was just one. I thought there was one. Nowhere near enough fuel. That's fair. How? Okay. I'm less sure that we can get there now. Is there a back entrance, perhaps? There probably is, actually. I could probably approach it from a different part of the Dark Bramble. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Let's chill out for a second. I was hyped. I'm a little terrified. I need to do some thinking. Right now. Let me look around this stuff. Is there anything here that looks like it would be particularly interesting for Nomai culture? Let's see. I've already been down here at this Dark Bramble Seed. That's what let me know where Feldspar was. Anything here at Timber? Because I haven't spent that much time exploring it, honestly. There's the observatory. Timber Hatch I've spent so little time on. I discovered the mine one time, but that was pretty much it. That's the same crater as before, right? No. Wait a second. I haven't been here. Just the landing was fine. The landing was fine. Don't even judge me, guys. Don't even judge me. Let's see. I see that a message was deleted. Recommend that. Don't take it personally. It's just like absolute blindness is the is the name of the game here. So 4 out of 10 landing. I mean, I didn't die, so it's not a 0 out of 10. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. I detected a strange signal coming from within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to a signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason that the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will help reveal more about it. Okay, so this seems like something I could have probably discovered really early on. I don't know how much additional information it'll give me, but we can find out. Oh, okay, good. Good, I'm glad. Also, one day my flying skills will improve, guys. It probably won't be any time on this stream, but one day. A few years from now. Is the grove quantumly magnified yet? Or do I have to... No, it's down here. Okay. Any info is good info? You're not wrong. I'm just wondering... At the very least, it'll let me mark off some of these signals so that I know where I'm going. Yeah, sure, quantum shard. Right here. Wait a second. Were these... It mentioned that each shard has something to teach you. At the previous tower? Does it mean that there's a Nomai tower hidden here? Is that a thing that it could be? The quiet shade in the ancient glade across old bark, it's always dark. Ship log updated? Wait, oh wait, the sign disappeared even. Huh. Let's go take a look at it. Wait, what's that up there? Oh, it's a lantern, okay. Across old bark, in the ancient glade, the quiet shade, it's always dark. This is a puzzle of some sort. And I don't know what the answer is. Across old bark, in the ancient glade. What is old bark in this scenario? Huh. Where did the quantum crystal go? I'm examining it. Or the quantum shard. This is naturally occurring. I'm not really counting the shard that the Hearthians have back at their museum, because I'm assuming they transplanted it, but that might be a bad assumption. Let me see. There's that thing. Does that thing move? It does. The water that is spouting out moves. Let's see. There's a firefly. Oh, that's cute. The quiet shade, it's always dark. Huh. I do feel like I'm struggling with a puzzle. Anything of interest here? Fuck! I thought I could bring it down. I think I can go into the geyser if it's not going off. Maybe that's a thing? Big bonk. Big bonk. And maybe that'll lead me down. I hope this is not too loud on the mic. Opening another soda. Big bonk eye. Hey Slate, how you doing? I'm in more of the puzzly aspects of the game now, I feel, than just like walking around discovering stuff for free. And maybe that'll change, just because, you know, as I discover things. But it definitely feels like I have to work a lot more for my information now. Whereas before it was like, here, have all this incredibly cool lore for free. Is this my geyser friend over here? No, these are just geysers in general. If that hits the ship, it will hurt. This isn't what I'm looking for. Let's see. It's a crater. Let's do a barrel roll. I'm pretty sure this is where the mine was, right? That I went down into? Yeah, it was. The Nomai mine. There we go, over here. Here's the glade. See, even this, like, quote-unquote starter world has so much. There we go. Hey, how was that landing? Rate the landing. Hopefully better than a 4 out of 10. Hopefully. There's still free lore, I just have goals now. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Was the noise super loud? I'm so sorry if so. 9 out of 10? Hell yeah. Okay, 8.5. I'll still take it. I'll take it. Now... Let's see. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, Jesus, that was a terrible idea. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Motherfucker, I thought the geyser would keep going. Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe this is not at all what I need. Maybe this is not what I need to do. There's a puzzle there, I don't know what it is. Yeah, big ouch. Big ouch. Huh. I'm perplexed, guys. I'm very perplexed. So, Dark Bramble seems to be an issue for now because of the anglerfish, but I know where the vessel is. I've confirmed where the vessel is. That's good. That has some sort of puzzle here on Timber Hearth, but I'm going to think on that riddle for a bit, and then I'll come back to it while I'm in flight. Let's go back to the Ember Twin, because I want to go back. I'm missing out on the city on Ember Twin, because I only got through part of it before it filled up with sand. And the high energy lab keeps getting mentioned, and I know that that's there. There's a whole lot of jumping around that I do. Autopilot, please. Autopilot, please. Autopilot, please. Let me go back. Come on, come on. Come on. Let's see. How long am I planning to stream today? Probably 3 or 4 hours, depending on like how progress goes. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Is this where I originally found the pod? The shuttle? Because that would also be an avenue of exploration. I think it was. Because that will allow me... Yes, it was indeed. Hell yes. Oh, I couldn't remember where it was. Oh, what? No, it's too punctured. Oh, damn cacti. Okay, guys. This is exciting. Because this... See, this is something I learned from the, from reading the rumor mode that I didn't process before. This apparently got recalled from the Interloper. If I shoot this off... Now, let's see if I can figure this out properly. So I'm shooting off. Will this take me to the Interloper? It looks like it's trying to align with it. And let's just see how this goes. It's pretty. It's so pretty being out here in space. Oh. I fear the situation may be dire. Yeah, this is talking about how Pi and Poke went off to explore the depths, which I guess it's the depths of the Interloper. I hope that this is actually taking me there. If not, well, that's problematic. If I'm there, oh, we'll see. We'll see. How are you guys doing? Well, we're just chilling out, waiting for things to happen in space. How's your day going? How's your weekend? Anybody got any interesting plans? Oh. Is this implying that this is Clary? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like knowing the name of the corpses that I find. Oh my goodness. Oh god, okay. Nothing special this weekend. This is your plans, Land Shark? Well, I'm glad I can factor into it. Have I done the Interloper? Am I trying to get there? I have not. All I have is a record of recalling something from the Interloper. I'm just trying to get there. And I'm hoping that this shuttle will take me onto it. Oh no, it's taking me off course. I thought it was going to intersect with the Interloper's path. Huh. Because I haven't quite figured out how it works yet. Maybe that will reorient me towards the Interloper. Let's see, because I can see this in motion. Oh god, do I have to manually control this thing? Oh no. Oh no, if I have to manually control this shuttle, God help me. Why do these things not come with instructions? Like, you'd think they put the instruction manual, they put it on the gravity cannon. Huh. I'm just kind of floating now. I'm floating vertically. I'm kind of stalled out. The twins would be over there. Let's warp back. And now I'm back on the Ember Twin. Now, where is the Interloper's path? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Anything interesting happen? I found the ancient glade and read a quantum poem. Yep, pretty much. Let's see. Autopilot will turn you around, otherwise you can just drift away forever. Okay. Let's see. So I'm still connected here. This is dragging me back down to the surface. Is this keeping me in orbit? No. Am I gonna crash the shuttle? Yes. Okay. Gotcha. So that's like a tractor beam on the nearest astral body. So let's warp back. Maybe line up the shot. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. This is gonna be super weird. I have no idea what I'm trying to do, really. I could always try to fly my ship onto the Interloper, but that's gonna be spooky. Okay. As I cross paths, how did they fly these things with only 3 buttons? Fire. Oh, did I jack up the thing? Maybe. If I do that, is this gonna straighten me out? Huh. I'm perplexed. This one's stumping me. I wonder if I'm just trying to do something that I'm not supposed to with it. Oh wait, I'm just drifting. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Hard to tell. If I try to slingshot my way... Okay, let me zoom in here. Let me take a closer look at this. Which way is the cannon facing off this planet? It's right there, so it's kind of got a bit of a back shot to it. I don't know how relevant that is. If that's the case, then when it gets to about here, maybe I can fire it off. That might shoot me into Brittle Hollow, though. Like, even this is like, I don't know, this might not be as technical of a puzzle as I think. There we go, there we go. I'm kind of spinning a little bit, but if I do this, does it link me back to... It links me back to that, lines me up. Let's go to Giant's Deep. Fire off. Yeah, that de-linked me. I don't think that's going to get me onto the Interloper like I want. I might be just having better luck if I just take my damn ship. Is it just me or am I going closer to the sun? I'm going closer to the sun. That realigned me. With Ember Twin, okay. Oh god. Oh, that was trippy, the way that worked. Okay. Let's see. Yo, Statpuss, hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I decided to do an earlier stream on Saturdays for a lot of things. Yo, hello, Xerans, welcome to the stream. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Now, wait, what is that off in the distance? The quantum moon is following me currently. God. Oh, that's cool. It even does it on the map, the quantum moon shift. That's a nice detail. That's a really nice detail. The Interloper is coming in closer. Oh, if I can just... But, like, what if? But, like, fire. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I never asked for this. I never asked for this. Have I tried not getting pulled into the sun before? That's bad. Oh. I'm just gonna try to land on it with my damn ship. You've been watching my highlights and you love how excited I am? Well, I'm glad that you, here comes the sun. I'm really glad. I'm really glad because, like, I'm loving this game so much. It's so good. There are vids on Reddit of the moon shifting during the opening seconds between blinks. Like, that's really interesting. That's awesome. It's such a fine attention to detail. I remember when I first took off for the very first time, the Interloper almost smacked my ship in the face. One day I'll figure out how the shuttles work properly. Like, I get that it probably gravitates to the nearest entity. Aiming at those kind of a pain in the ass. That wasn't even the reason I went to the Ember Twin in the first place. I got so distracted. You saw the sun. It burned your eyes off. You saw the sun. Now, there's always this. I could try to get onto the sun station. Seems risky. I always have a plan, and then that plan never actually happens. Because I almost always decide to do something else at the last second. Let's see. Hey, nerd! Welcome to the stream! This has been an exciting one so far, for me at least. Well, okay, Brutal Hollow, if you really want to get in the way. I didn't really ask for you to get here, but alright. Let's do autopilot again. Let's see. Now, hopefully this time I can be less dumb and just go to the base. And stop dicking around with the shuttle. Even though I still would like to figure out how... Whoa, planet! There's a planet there. Well, there's Chert. I could go say hi to Chert. Or... I could go and explore the inner depths of this planet over here. Probably not gonna get to where I want just doing the... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Here we go. Perfect landing. Perfect land... Oh, well, I was gonna say that, but there was no landing that actually happened. Suit up. Never forget to suit up. That has happened to me, and it sucks. It sucks every time I forget to suit up. I think it's only happened once or twice, but it does not make it fun. A landing so nice that I did it twice. You're right. You are damn right. Okay, try to conserve my fuel. It's really tempting to try to, like, boost forward to, like, get through. Happens to everybody at least once. Okay, time to remember the instructions. Yeah. Let me see. Wait, is this new? No, this is not new. I learned before that Coleus had gotten lost in Lake Bed Cavern. I just thought that this had instructions. Yeah, okay. This is not new. Oh, it's fucking mother! Jesus. Or maybe it is new. Maybe it's a new expression of that, and I had found it from a different source. Oh, wait. I can go up here. Did I find an alternate entrance into the city? Can they not do the spooky rock shit? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Spook rock on a spook. Where am I headed? I'm trying to rediscover the settlement. And I probably could have gone through the escape pod because I know that that works. But I last time I was at the settlement, I got through most of it. Hello? I got through most of it. Oh yeah, this is over by Chert. But then I got killed by sand. This is dangerous. This is dangerous because the sand is filling us up, isn't it? Yeah, I remember dying here before because of this. I don't think I can actually accomplish anything here. We're gonna have to go up. Not with the sand filling it up. That's a shame. Because I was hoping to find, like, maybe Coleus's, like, body or something. But I'm not gonna get crushed by sand again. Hell no. Turbo Spook. The Quantum Spook. Yo, somebody should write a book called The Quantum Spook. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, I'll just go through the escape pod again. And that'll probably be the safest thing to do. Where's my ship? Houston! Houston! Buddy, old pal. Voop. There we go. Get my percentage jetpack back. Oh. And then a little bit more. Okay, apparently not. There we go. Up. I could just take Church ship. He's not gonna need it in like 20 minutes. There's more junk over here. Is this does this transmit to the tower over on the Ash Twin? Because I'm waiting also for the Ash Twin to like kind of just hurry along and desandify. Oh shit. Oh wait, stuff on the ground? No, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the Whitehall station. Oh yeah, this is the door that I found before. Now I know. So, I know what the findings from the Whitehall station are. It's the fact that you have time, basically, they are going back in time when they're transporting between the two holes. That's interesting, though. It mentioned that the High Energy Lab is now working on the Ash Twin experiment based on those findings. I had been assuming that the Ash Twin project, the ATP, was had to do with time manipulation in general, but this kind of soft confirms it for me. Let's see. Oh, one streamer that you watch orbited so close to the Ember Twin that he smacked his face on his own ship and died. Okay, I need to get to the High Energy Lab. It's going to be incredibly important. My ship is really far away, though. 50% fuel remaining, that's okay, though. Where does this warp to? Fuck. Where does this warp to? This is a warp pad, right? Oh, God. Remember when I said I was going to do something and then I just didn't? Oh, or is it just a receiving pad? Damn, I don't see a crystal. Okay. 50% fuel remaining, but I'm really close to my ship, which is also right by the escape pod. Should have just gone for it. Let's refuel and then head in. So this is a mechanical question that I probably should have answered. Okay, it looks like health loss is persistent, right? I don't just get it back after time. I actually have to refuel. That's one I don't mind you guys answering, because it's just basic like health mechanics. This is thoroughly enjoyable. Well, thank you, nerd. I'm glad you can enjoy me smacking the ground repeatedly and failing to fly. So now we can go back and get into the thing. This should lead me back into the depths, right? Yes. We found an enormous cavern. Yes, I've read all of this stuff before. This is the start of the path to the shelter. I've left directions to guide you there. Where were those directions? That was where the anglerfish body was. Nothing of interest. Emergency escape hatch. I guess those are the directions. Oh, wait, what's happening? My thing wasn't engaging. My boost was not engaging. Fuck. That's a problem. That's not good. That's not good. Why wasn't my boost engaging? We're taking an alternative route, guys. We're taking an alternate route. Actually, this might have worked out okay. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Multiple ways to success. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Right, and then, yeah. Turn left, and then it'll bring me to the rock column wall, and then I gotta head up. I remember this. Geronimo, allons-y. Here we go. Am I crazy? Yo, there it is. Okay, I'm just blind. I'm not crazy, I'm blind. I get it back at the ship, but that's it? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's what I thought. You heard that properly toasted marshmallows heal, but not confirmed? Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That will never happen for me, because I refuse to properly toast my marshmallows. Because I don't believe in properly toasted marshmallows. I believe in burned marshmallow. Marshmallar. Okay. And there we go. Doing well only a little bit. Yeah, okay, I can rest there. This had a little bit of platforming to do, right? There was down into the depths. And was that it? No. It was up here. Voop. The high energy lab is of the utmost importance right now. Hopefully it's not too late in the loop for me to find everything. Let's get our oxygen back. I don't have fuel restore, which is unfortunate, so I have to be more careful. So this is the Anglerfish Overlook District. That's over there. I don't care about that. This is the Stepping Stone District. That's down there. It seemed I remember exploring that, but I got filled up really quick. This is the Eye Shrine District. I think I took a look up there and it caused me issues. Most importantly, which one of these lit up with the trailhead? Is this the high energy lab trailhead? No, that's Stepping Stone Cave. Fuck! Everything's filling up so quick. This is not good. I don't think I made it here quickly enough in this loop to do what I need to do. Stepping Stone Cave. Oh god, I'm gonna wedge myself. I'm gonna wedge myself. Didn't make it here quickly enough. I goofed around for too much. Oh no. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh man. Oh god. Why am I in a maze with sand? Okay. You know what? Use the fuel because otherwise I'll die. Okay. Progress. Shit, there is a way down there. There's a door here though. Let's discover what we can before I die. Whew, let's see. There are trees here. Let's breathe immediately. I was looking for the high sand lab, right? Yeah, no, that's totally it. And they delivered. They definitely delivered. Hello? These are child writings. Are we playing with the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solanum. It's great. It's good that you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish outlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, and you and I will be tall too. Might have to start speed reading. Fuck, that just brought me out over here. It's not what I asked for. It's not what I desired. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I... it's not my name. Let's go. Okay. So, the entrance to that anglerfish nonsense was there. I just haven't done it. If you're too big to climb through the anglerfish hole, you'll have to go the long way, and it isn't that far. Go through the stepping stone, and then up into this fossil fish cave. Oh! Where's the entrance? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. Throw a light into his mouth, and he'll show you the way. He's taller than Lavi now. Who cares? Ilex is still the tallest. How do I get in? Oh, man, there's so much to discover, Sand. Oh, no. Oh, no, is this it, guys? I didn't ask for the sand. This is garbage. Let's see. What can I do with the time that I have left? What can I do with the time I have left? I can't go in through the way that I came. Well, maybe. Maybe I can. If it's up, I might be able to. As much speed as I can. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's at by the entrance. Oh, it's getting cramped. I'm gonna get wedged. I'm about to get wedged. Oh, I'm gonna get wedged. Oh, that sound is the worst. Oh, God, the crushing sound is the worst. It's way worse when you know it's coming. It's way worse when you know it's coming. Just... Okay. Let's do this. Will worst or maybe the best? There's nothing good about that, Garrett. There's nothing good about it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay. Let's see. Man on the mission. We're going to the high energy lab. We're doing it again. We're doing it live. Grab the suit before I forget. And lift off. Whee! I'm gonna be the best pilot that this planet has ever seen, just out of sheer practice. Nobody can crash as much as me to get that kind of practice in, so I'm destined to be the best. There are funnier ways to die, I'm sure. Crunchy death. But right now I can get to Brittle Hollow at the beginning before the sand has time to rise that much. Do you mean Ember Twin? Oh no, or is this a different abbreviation that I'm not thinking about? Yeah, Ember Twin. Okay. That's true. You say that, but my inability to fly correctly would say otherwise. Come on. One day I'll get on the Interloper. One day. That's fine. That's fine. Landing camera damage? I don't look where I land anyway. Is this something that I've discovered before? This part? Huh. So this is the quantum moon tracker. These are the different planets. These are a bunch of different things. Have I found this before, or did I find it at the very beginning? It looks familiar. Yes. Yeah, this is actually one of the first things that I found. But did I find this? Church research notes? The Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What were the Nomai observing? Any landing you can walk away from is a solid 6 out of 10. I've been looking for this thing for forever. I posit that this was something special was about the orange symbol on the device. How long the new astronaut's translator tool would be coming in handy right now. So let me pick up the scroll. Get some fuel. Real nice of Chert to leave that for me. Yeah, so that's definitely the quantum moon that's tracking. Everything else, though... What about this oxygen stuff over here? Anything of use? What am I missing here? Okay, let me switch this scroll out. Grab you. Right here. What information can we get? Anything new? The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, and I just discovered the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible that there exists a 6th place in the star system for which the Phantom Moon travels. A 6th place. Huh. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. Brittle Hollow, I think that one is. Timber Hearth. What is the 6th place? Let's watch. I know I'm letting sand fill up as we go. The Interloper! I need it! Oh man, I could actually fire the cannon and land on it? Damn it. If I look away. Yeah, I forgot. I have to look away from the quantum moon. So it's at Dark Bramble. Where else does it go? I want to find the 6th location. Giant's Deep, I don't care. Dark Bramble again, I don't care. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? What? That lined up with the Interloper's motion, but kind of, but... Sure, Giant's Deep. Is it the Interloper that it interacts with? Dark Bramble, but the Interloper's right there, so it doesn't tell me much. Come on. Yeah, there it is around Timber Hearth. That's easy. What is this location that it points towards? I don't need that. I'm just sitting here looking at things and not looking at them, and... Yeah. I kind of wish there was a blink button. Yeah, I see it over there. Where does this go? Where does it go? Where does it go? Follow it, follow it, follow it. Where did it go? It's just spinning all the way to Dark Bramble. The Interloper, I see it off there in the distance. Okay, I'm gonna go and try to find some more stuff, but I'm gonna keep this in mind, the 6th location that it could go to. This text says it doesn't be working. Yeah, I thought it was, Yeah, that's fair. It does, I guess that's consistent with what the text said, that it's not working and it's just spinning. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I think I was focusing on the wrong thing. Fuck it. So maybe I just need to spend some time thinking about where that goes. How much did I let the sand build up during that, like, minor obsession that I had? Yeah, it just spins. No, that's, yeah, that makes sense. One of these days I'm just gonna memorize the path to make things easy. This is the wrong place. That gave me oxygen. This is the wrong way. I need to hang a left. Or something. If I recall. Can I jettison my thing, please? Thank you. Hang the left. Find the rock columns. Bingo bongo. It'll be fine. Oh, God, this game is so much fun. Is this the right way? Did I go the right way? The path to shelter is somewhat convoluted. Sand pit to the left. I could probably fly right through the sand and maybe at the right angle just like be fine. I'm not sure though. Here we go. Gotta get to the high energy lab. Let's see. I like that the Nomai escape pod is different aesthetically to a more modern, Nomai creation. No, that's fair. Spends the last loop being sad that the sand came up so high, decides to mess around doing all kinds of other stuff first again in this loop. No, you're totally right. That is a fair call out. Absolutely. I just get very, very distracted by everything in this game because it's amazing. It is a completely fair call out. Only a little bit left. Wait. I fell for this exact same trap again last time. Let me just boop. Where it is. There it is. Okay. You're totally right. It's a fair call out. I'm just... Everything here excites me. Refill on oxygen. High energy lab. Lowest level. Is that what this is implying? Yeah, there it is. Ooh, this is much... Well, that's not really what I meant to do, but... Okay. Let's go in. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Finally, getting some answers, hopefully. Players that love the game and distracted by it are the best. I mean, I'm glad that you think so. I definitely fail to get things done quite significantly because of it. Is this not what it was indicating that lit up? Or was it already filled? Is the high energy lab that deep? Like, is it deep enough that I actually have already missed it? Oh, that's a joke, right? Oh. Oh, man. Okay, I'm guessing the high energy lab has to do with that. Yeah, okay, I must have already missed it. Wow, I didn't realize that it was that tight. That's totally my bad. Trying to explode a stepping stone cave. Avoid chat, okay, sure. I will focus on the game. It's near the entrance, didn't it say, for the anglerfish? If I go over here... Anything interesting? Huh. So it said go high for this part. Oh god, this is like gonna give me a headache with the flying. I don't know how long I'm supposed to avoid chat for, but so this is the bit over here that I found before that was like, hey, at the entrance of Stepping Stone Cave, go high. But I didn't see anything at the entrance. God, this is way tighter than I thought it was. Yo, can somebody type a yes or a no in chat real quick to let me know if it's safe? I'm good, probably? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Do you want to know the answer to that question? All questions are hypothetical. No, it's called the High Energy Lab, not the Sand Energy Lab. High is a reference to how baked you are to have to understand this game. Okay, guys, thank you so much for monitoring chat. I imagine that like people, I don't think we've had a single person come in that's like trying to be malicious. And they're honestly just trying to be helpful, which in its own right is really awesome. So thank you for that. Just like, I prefer to try to discover this stuff on my own and basically let myself be stupid on my own, if that makes sense. So I really appreciate you guys understanding that and taking the time out. Well, dick me plenty. Is there anything I can do here besides die pathetically? You know, chat, on this next loop, keep me honest. If I see something really cool and I start to get distracted, yeah, I sense suspicion coming too. If I get distracted by something and I'm like, oh, this is so cool, let me go explore it, just be like, no, Thalion, shut the fuck up. You're on a mission. You're on a mission. High Shrine District. Sure. Let's go take a look at this shit again. Because I think I examined this last time. Chat, keep me accountable on that. That was a toy, a Nomai Rubik's Cube. Oh, that's actually interesting. I didn't think about that. That's actually a really good like thing. Tell us the mission when I start the loop. That's a good call. Okay, managed to dodge past that stuff. Probably some interesting stuff down below. Huh! The loop survives! Yo, the game Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! My fuel though, I thought I was dead the whole time, so I didn't mind blowing it, but... Oh god, fuel is not a good propellant, okay? Or oxygen's not a good propellant. I thought the run was alive, guys, and then I got the message of death. I'm not gonna get back to the ship in time, I don't think. I thought I could quickly get up. The wide-eyed excitement is what you're here for. There's a lot of that. Oh, nerd, you missed it. I found the Tower of Quantum Trials earlier in Giant's Deep, which was super high. And then I tried to go to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge again, and got stuck. Have no idea what to do. I'll figure it out at one point. Come on, it's right there. Houston, Houston, please. Houston, please. Oh god, am I stuck? I'm not on solid ground, so I keep burning fuel. Come on. I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Oh, we're alive. The run lives on. Everybody. Everybody, the run lives on. Let's see. Have I spoken to a certain someone? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I have a Discord down below for anybody who hasn't seen. There is a spoiler chat in there that apparently pops off like crazy when I stream this. Okay. Yo, and by the way, like, if you guys want to catch up, like, obviously I'm cool to answer all kinds of questions, but watching VODs is also pretty baller. Also, clipping hype moments, I really appreciate. A clip is actually why a lot of people are here. So clipping some cool moments, I think, is really baller. So these are the Twin Towers, the Ash Twin Towers. Let's go explore this. Landing gear? What? No. Let me out. Last time I was over here, if I recall, a sand pillar fucked me. Or something. Wait, no, actually, no, this lets me into the Black Hole Forge, right? There are 2 warp rooms? Is that what happened here? I can't remember. I gotta wait for an alignment. Let's just see where this takes me. There's Brittle Hollow or Timber Hearth? Which astral body is this going to take me to? Align me! No! Damn it, no! Not again! Okay, it's fine. Just let myself float. Let myself float down. Okay, I don't want to die. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Oh, there's a scroll here. Cool, I actually wouldn't have known that, so that was actually a blessing in disguise. And pop down. Let's see what the scroll has to... Oh, no, that pops me up. This leads me out here, which leads me down. Yeah, here we go. Let's see what this says. Unless I've already looked at this. I'm starting to lose track of the things that I have and have not already looked at. Let's see. Friends visiting from the Hanging City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab at the Ember Twins Equator. I became lost in Ember Twin, my gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoe would lose his head if it wasn't anatomically impossible. Ship log updated. Okay, well that's helpful. Can I get beamed up? Which planet do I get beamed to? That's the important question. Where do I get beamed? I need to align with something, somebody. Is that it? Is it gonna align? No. Please don't teleport me to Dark Bramble. That would be unfortunate. Okay, we're good. I'm just gonna wait here. I know what VODs are, but what does it stand for? Video on demand. Yo, that is an... Oh, okay. Giant's Deep, maybe? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm glad I know how these work now, instead of them just being some grand mystery. Yo, Wadam with all of the music references today. Absolutely. Ooh. Does this not line up with Brittle Hollow at all? Okay, I'm pretty sure I've gone by every planet now. Would you like to teleport me, sir? Oh. Okay. That was a trap. That was definitely a trap. No! I don't want it. Beam me up. Oh, God. Maybe it won't get me in here? I'm not crazy, right? These are the teleporting things. Line me up with Brittle Hollow over there, maybe? There we go. Finally, we're back at the Black Hole Forge. Hell yes, let's go. Let's go. Yo, cacti are dangerous. I live in Texas, so I just want to let you know, cacti are dangerous. Departure time, arrival time. I love that. I love that it's just barely off. Wait. Wait a second. I'm on the wrong planet. I'm on the wrong fucking planet. I thought I was going to Brittle Hollow. Well, that's lame. The wrong planet. Oh. I walk past this dead Nomai a lot. I'm so sorry. You poor soul. Send me to the moon or something. Okay, you look here, you broke-ass teleporter. Let's just go and explore more things. This is not the tower that I'm looking for. Let's go all the way over here. Maybe this is the one that took me to the Black Hole Forge? No, there is. Is the only way to get here via teleportation? 3 minutes of oxygen remaining, sure. No. No, I can beat it. I can do it. I can do it. Fuck! A little bit. Let me get in before things get too crazy. Ooh, thank God this is sand protection. Refund? Yeah, oh, yeah, because I need a new teleport. I was like, wait. Do I need to refund this game for some reason? No, I got you. Beam me up! More dead Nomai. There's so many of them around now that I'm finding. Yo. Oh, man, guys. You have a cactus in your room, Zach? Really? It'd be cool if one of these teleported me to the sun station. Well, hello. Welcome to Giant Deep, friends. I'm glad that you're here to see the statues. It's not in my dwelling, it's on the workshop below. Well, we're in Giant's Deep. That's where that goes. Oh, God. The gravity, though. The gravity. We're on Giant's Deep with no ship. I could go back, or I can dick about. Let's see. How do I want to get down there? There's something very important down there that I need to get to. However... Dick about, of course. Yeah, I'm almost out of fuel. I'm almost out of a lot of things. I want to get down there into those jellyfish, but I can't get past the current with my ship. Oh, God. Giant Steve is actually a pain in the ass without my ship. You know, let's take an expressway to 60 oxygen. Okay, well, we're just gonna suffocate painfully. Come on. Let's see if we can get launched into space before this ends. I wonder if there are more secrets hidden. What will kill me first? Yeah, no, that's a good question. That's an excellent question. Ooh, look at that purple flash. There was that Nomai structure that we saw that like was monitoring or controlling the tornadoes. I assume they were controlling, but I think I mentioned this earlier. I don't know if that's a good assumption. Woo! Hello. At least we have a nice view as we drift off. There we go. Okay, guys, mission for this. Get to the high energy lab. Keep me honest. We're going to the high energy lab. That is what the goal is. If I start getting distracted, blow up chat. Just blow it up. That's all I ask. It's very important. Yeah, let's do it. You can do it. Yo, shout out chat. Who has seen Waterboy? It's an older movie now. Yo, I can go to hell. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're going to hell. Whoop. Yep. Here we go. Grab the suit. Lift off. Boom. No time to waste. Straight to the high energy lab. Where are our twins? There they are. View, go. Ember twin. Speedrun time, let's go. Speedrun tech. Interloper, nay. Ember twin, yay. Yo, that's right. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, interloper, and then try to fly off towards that. Let's go. If only I knew of a shortcut into the Nomai settlement. Okay, autopilot aborted. Should be close to the cannon. There it is. There's the escape pod. Flippity-doo. What's that? No. Not even gonna worry about what that is. It's kind of cool, but flippity-doo, flippity-day. Come on. A little bit over there. Boom. I lived. It's fine. Didn't break the ship. It's good. Not the cleanest, but that's okay. Here we go. Here we go. Straight down. Straight down. Flippity-doo. Oh, I was going to try to be, like, really cool about that. Hopefully I can just remember the path now without, like, worrying about the, everything. Stylish landing. 8 out of 10. No time for caution. Face palms. It's not that far when I actually go straight there. Fuck, I went the wrong way. Every time. I go this way on accident. I'm blowing through fuel when I probably shouldn't be. Keep going. I don't know how... If I should be blowing through fuel to get there faster. I don't know if it's that tight. But we can see. That's cactus. That's the wrong way to go. That's cactus. Is this right? Yeah, okay, we're good. This is the right way. Speed is more important than fuel here, you think? Probably. That's probably pretty fair. I just don't want to get in a weird situation where I'm discovering something cool and new and then I'm out of fuel. I'm almost there, though. This is like where it's like crossing the chasm. Yeah. Go through. This is the one where I have to go up, right? Yes. Booyah. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Whew. You gotta love it when a game with a time limit gives you an extra time limit. Okay. Okay, here we go. I also love Jalen's landing ratings. It encourages me to do better. That's the important thing. Refilling oxygen. Very important. High energy lab. Let's light it up. Oh god, that's so far down. Let's go, let's go. I didn't realize how far down that was. Just confirming. High energy lab. Alright, we're in. We're in, everybody. Let's go. Bingo bongo. The big old deep energy lab. Oh, man. Follow the power. If I get chomped by something in the depths, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be real mad. Oh! Platforming! No! Okay. And this is why I wanted some fuel. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Okay. Everything is a cactus. God damn it. Okay, what I can do is... the gravity is not 100% here, which means... Fuck me tenderly. Maybe I can find a way around. Maybe I can find a way around instead of trying to... Let's see, let's see. Am I going backwards? Fuck, I am. Okay. I'm trying to blow through it might not be the way. It might be better to take these high roads over here and work my way back around. 50% fuel remaining. No! If my fuel ends up cock-blocking me, I'm gonna be sad. Am I just getting lost? I'm losing track. I'm just getting lost, aren't I? Yeah, this leads out the way I came, I think. No? Yes. Sick. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. No! I didn't know that there was going to be a platformy puzzle. And it fills up so quickly. Okay, actually, now that Oh. I literally can't. It's fine. It's fine. I got an idea. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't know if I needed to find more time to do that, or if it's intended, if that's the intended strat where we're going. Fuck me! I'm betrayed! A little bit. Going through here. It's frantic. Oh, this is frantic. Am I gonna get wedged? Fuck! Oh, no, no, not like this. Not like this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes! Oh, I didn't expect that to be as stressful as it was. That's death? Oh my goodness. Are we home free? I'm almost out of oxygen. Please tell me there's oxygen where I'm going. Oh man, let's do it. The progress has been made. Trees detected. We're here. Hello, corpses. I have arrived. Little do you know, friends, I too am a corpse in some days. It's so neat! Look at how cool it is! Remove warp core. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna go read before I start touching things labeled warp core. Because that's terrible. Spoiler chat was worried back at those cacti. I'm a corpse in remission. Oh my god, high energy lab height. Guys, we went to hell. Heck yes, let's do it. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will be the first small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup. Hypothesis, it's possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Okay, remove scroll. Let's find out more information. Yo, what's up, Sandman? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, don't touch shit yet. Don't touch shit yet. This is some warpy shit. Let's not do it yet. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope this to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. In the end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Rami, Yaro requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. So this is where they did. They saw it. They saw it with their eyes. Okay. Let's go. Can we see it with our eyes? Oh my gosh, you like how the Nomai are all British? That's for some reason that's just how I do my voices in D&D. Except for not all of them, but it is kind of a default. Oh my god, there's so much to read. Oh, are one of these Pi? Or Raimi? The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Cliffhanger. I'm gonna go to the restroom before getting maximum hype. Okay, let's think on that for a second. 22-minute interval. Quick restroom break while I realize things. Okay. That break music is a remix from Overclock Remix of 2 Xenogear songs. I could probably put the link in the Discord after this. That's where I'm going to be getting a lot of my break music from, because gaming music is rad and it's also royalty free. So I don't have to worry about like copyright stuff. People just kind of put it there for like the sake of people to use it, which is really awesome. Okay, the Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to actually have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. Okay, processing. 22 minutes before it's sent through the warp. Okay, so that's that. We've learned that the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible. We are currently unable to generate the necessary energy, which is why they built the sun station and why it was so controversial. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method for energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology to be able to handle it. We would also likely need enormous space to fit these new proposed energy and warp technologies. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. My pun was unintended, Rami. I believe it's you who are Aeroform. Okay. Also, that's an interesting localization of that pun between the things. All the pieces are falling into place. Right, so they discovered this phenomenon between white hole and black hole. So the origin of how the Nomai came into the solar system is interesting enough. Because like we don't know what the eye of the universe is, we don't know what the signal is, but we do know that once they got here, they discovered this kind of like time displacement phenomenon. Now this is why they built the Sunstone Station and the Ash Twin towers. The storage unit for the memories is so that when they send things back in time, they can also have the mask send it back in time, roughly. Yeah, it's all coming together. Now, who is the third mask? That's a big question, and also, the masks activate whether the project succeeds or fails. We can deduce that to an extent. I don't know what their criteria for success is, but we can deduce to an extent that the project has succeeded, at least in creating the interval. Oh my god! Yes, ship log updated indeed. What an understatement. Also, is there a warp pad at the Ash Twin Towers to get to the solar station, the sun station? The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. So that's why there's warp pads to everything over at the towers. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on Whitehall Station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. This reminds me of the time in a YouTube video that I accidentally couldn't remember if dolphins had blowholes, and I made an entire video comedically talking about that. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Oh, there were clues like that I didn't notice. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone. We could model the Timber Hearth after a geyser mountain. Oh, mixing up art and engineering in a beautiful way. Mwah, mwah. Poke, Ruta, and I can begin this work immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. I need to get to the Black Hole Forge. So these are the different ones. So this right here, that's Giant's Deep. That right there is something. That's Twin. I'm having trouble processing which of these are. Or no, is that the geyser for Timberheart? What is that? Is that the sand? Okay. Okay. What is up here? Isn't this the door they said to keep closed at all times? We're not gonna worry about that. Oh man, I wish that door stayed open permanently. That would make life so much easier. I need to make the most out of this area while I'm here. I can't afford to lose it. Oh my goodness. What does this do? Oh, this is observing the phenomenon? Okay, now let's put the 2 cores in. Black and a white, they said? So let's do black, and let's do white. Oh. Oh, the gravity it's having some issues. Oh, right, because because white repels. Huh. That's really cool. That's so cool. What if it shouldn't matter if I reverse them at all, but oh, that's so cool. Let me see what happens if I turn this on. Does it depower it? No. Now we should see the phenomenon. Yeah, okay, so that was you had to pump power to see it, to create the loop. That's so cool that there's a visual representation of it. Oh my goodness, guys. This is so cool. The loop, oh my god. So the Ash Twin Towers, okay. So they got the power that they needed from, okay. I wish I could view the ship log when I was out here. That way I can make sure that I'm not missing anything vital before I leave. Oh man. Let's go. Running the experiment. Did I fuck this by like opening while the thing was active? Is that gonna bone everything? Is that going to explode reality or something? Probably not. Probably not. It's probably fine. Hypothesis confirmed. It's all coming together. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. How about, so disconnect those. If I come back here, what if I tried this? Also, can I take these warp cores places? Okay, it just doesn't even do anything. Okay. There are empty warp cores. That's interesting. I wish I could get in there. Probably not, actually. That would probably be a bad idea. Let's go and see. I'm going to take a warp core with me, actually. I'll take a warp core. Let's see. Oh yeah, they did mention the solar panels, didn't it? Their solar oh, you know, actually, because that was probably, because that's the same symbol that they had on the solar panels, and they had to transport materials, which means, where's my ship at? Where is my ship? Hello? Hello? Oh, there goes gravity. Yep. I'm almost out of fuel. I'm not gonna get to the ship in time, am I? Well, maybe. If I use my remaining fuel to get back very quickly. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Let me take this all the way over to the Twin Ash and see if I can use it there for any reason. Actually, I was gonna check my ship log, but I should not do that when I'm that close to the surface. So yeah, they have a similar panel over here. Come on. Come on. Close enough. Let me look at here. Let me look at this guy real quick. No micro. Oh god, it's been a while since I touched this, hasn't it? There's a lot that got updated there that I haven't touched. Yeah, you have fun there, Houston. You have fun there. Let me go up here and try to see if I can find anything interesting. Guys, how fucking hype is this game? How exciting is this game? I did not know what I was in for when I was coming. Obviously, like, this is a blind playthrough, but I never expected this game to be as good as it is. This is the spinny bit, so this is the Giant's Deep one, right? Then this is something else. Let's just go down here. Let's go into this tower real quick. I haven't even explored. Whoa! The fucking cactus are here. What? Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plans will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Or perhaps both. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas. I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what the state of matter you are has to do with this. Idea does not get the puns. And I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station will be beneficial to both of you. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. Okay, so... Ship log updated. What is hiding back here? Yeah, a hazard. No shit. No shit, there's a hazard. Why are there so many fucking cacti here? Who planned this? Who made this the way that it is? Let me see. There is a thing that beams me up. I'm just gonna go up the old-fashioned way if I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I cannot. Pi best grill. I really like Pi a lot. 7 out of 10 a smooth landing, but I'm concerned about your choice of placement. I do abuse poor Houston quite a bit. Oh, there goes gravity. There goes Thalion. He's choked. He's so sad. He won't give... Yo, I love it. I dig it. Let's go. Poke... Yo, poke... Yo, can I get in chat? Poker Pi. Let's go. Let's go. Fight. Fight. Let's brew a war. I love how you're messing around with the fabric of space-time and gravity and all that. Yeah, absolutely all of it. I didn't realize how fucked the cacti were. I want in there. I want to get teleported. I want to get teleported. Oh, there's a really easy way to get teleported. Or not. I'm going to try something stupid. I'm going to try something incredibly stupid. Let's go. Whoa, my game kind of lagged out. I don't know how that looked on stream. Yo, Pi, so many Pi. Okay, there is a moment of invulnerability when my suit gets punctured that I can use to... Fuck me! Just come on. Oh god, I am vitals critical. Fuck! That is rough. That is a rough float. That is a rough float. Do we know which is the girl for sure? I don't know. I have no idea. I just make assumptions. Yo, Poker Pi, yo. Who? Whoa, who started the poll? Who started the poll? Because I literally don't know how to start a poll, so I don't know who started that. What? Did Streamlabs pick that up automatically? Sometimes they use pronouns for each other. They do. I just don't remember what they are. Imagine being a jokey physicist where you can be introverted and as shy as an engineer. Posted by the Poke Gang. Broadcasters and mods can do /poll. I did not realize that that was base Twitch functionality. I thought I was going to have to download a bot or use an extension or a bot for that. Good to know. Thank you for handling that. All right. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Mission. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ooh. No, I seem to be gendered, but not Hearthians, right? That is correct. That is something that we noticed before. Hearthians only use they. Both are girls, Nerd says. That's kind of the impression that I got originally. But I don't have the evidence to back it up because I don't have a chat log from all the Nomai text. Mission. We know so much now. I like that you assumed Streamlabs somehow did voice recognition on your stream and injected a poll. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's some cool stuff. I would have been massively impressed if that had been true. What do we do? Let's go to Giant's Deep and just explore, because I did miss stuff in the construction yard. That is something that I missed, and I want to see if I can discover more things that can help me get into the core. So Giant's Deep it is. That's the mission. See if I can explore more stuff. That would be some Skynet shit. Yo, some voice recognition software has gotten really, really good. Wait. Yeah, align that flight trajectory. Let's go. By the way, guys, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. You guys make this incredibly fun. Like, this game is already amazing by itself, but experiencing with everybody and everybody getting hype when, like, things go terribly good or terribly wrong legitimately makes this experience, like, that much better. So thank you. Maryland is in flash flood warning in case anyone else is there. Yeah, be very careful, guys. Stay safe. Thank you for calling that out, Landshark. If you are in that area, make sure to take care of yourselves. That's the most important thing. So that's the dark bramble seed thing over there. That has a lot of ghost matter, if I remember. I don't want to fuck with that. Hello? Wait, where did I come out at? Okay. That atmosphere was a little intense. Now, trying to get beneath the current has been a challenge. I know how I can get into the core if I can just get past the current. Wait, what if I have an idea. It's a little bit of a weird idea. Let me just get flung up, up, into the planet, into the atmosphere, and then go straight down from orbit. Can I break through with just sheer force? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I hoped and dreamed. Gotcha. Just definitely make sure you try to stay safe. So there's this stuff, and this seems like the same kind of stuff that's from the Interloper. Wait, this is this the same island? It is, right? Well, I know what this is now. I see the jellyfish there. The one thing I still cannot deal with is ghost matter. There's a lantern there, though. Oh! Wait, this isn't all ghost matter. There's a path that's blocked off and there's a path that's safe. Okay. Well, thanks for that tutorial. I've never done this before. Okay, here we go. I was making some bad assumptions. I should have been using my scout more. Let's go! This means that there's probably other areas where navigating ghost matter, there's probably more likely ways to do it. Oxygen detected. Yeah, that leads to death, but that's okay. We're in. Whoa! I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. So that's straight away. That's straight away. Ghost matter all around. Ghost matter through here, maybe? Oh, this is a minefield, guys. This is terrifying. Just hang left, and I should be safe. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're making it. Oh, this is cool. We're navigating through it. Okay, so that's sheer light. But what did this get me? Oh, fuel tank. So this is where Feldspar was. But what did this get me? I can't really fly up here. Am I stuck? Am I seriously stuck on a branch? Can I not get out of this? Am I stuck? Is this... Come on. Okay, wait. I should just wait for my fuel. You love the hype? Yo, I am so hyped. But I'm not hyped that I'm stuck on this. Okay, here we go. Now, how... Light a campfire. Hey! Okay, burn it. Whoosh, eat. Oh, there's a recording. Trip 4, entry number whatever, crashes 2, boring crashes. So, Feldspar did not give an indication that he was in a time loop, but he does have multiple trips and crashes. Maybe they just recovered him? It's hard to tell. Haha, yeah, all the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered giants deep. You just got Feldsparred. That was one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Oh, I can't wait to tell Hornfels and Ghostin about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right now, right, so that's one more off the left. Seems like all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble. Here I come. So, straight down to the core, sure. But where do I go in order to... So yeah, there's a hazard there. Hazards all around. How do I... Oh, no, 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 do not do this. Don't do this to me. 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 Wait, or do this to me. Or do this to me. Can I... Yes, do this to me. 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 Can I get in there? No, no, no. I'm gonna land in ghost matter. Can I get in? Oh, no. Shit. I got excited. I got really excited. But I don't think that did for me what I wanted it to. Campfire in space, indeed. Ghost matter detect. Really? In here? Oh, God. Do I have to go the same way again? Okay, that's fine. Just hang left. I didn't know if I was trying to wait for that and try to get into the top. I didn't see a way into through the top. I've been mistaken before, though. It's a little panicky when you're all the way up there. Let's see. Well, hi, Houston. Looks like you landed in a fun place. So this is clearly a way to go. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get here and get this information. There's got to be something else around here. I know how to get in without being electrocuted. I gotta get in that jellyfish. But there's ghost matter all around. What if... What if there's another way through here that I'm not accounting for? Yeah, I know, ghost matter detected. How do I deal with this crystal? Or ice? I think it's crystal. I am perplexed. Huh. Let's see. You know what? Why not? Oh, there's Ryback over there. Can I just climb this? No, the gravity's too intense. The gravity's way too intense. I got through this puzzle, and I got here. Let's doze off for a bit. Let's doze off. One minute of the loop. Has anything changed? It seems like it's interacting with the crystal or the ice. It's raining. I'm baffled. Huh. It is safe over there to an extent. Oh god, I'm getting like frame drops in the game. I hope the stream is okay. I think my computer is having some issues. I hope ghost matter is eventually explained, like what it actually is. That's right forward. Oh, oopsie daisy, here we go. We're going for a ride. Let's use this opportunity to just take a look, you know what I mean? What can I do with this? I have this information, but what can I do with it? Oh, jeez! Okay. Gravity hit me like a train. Gravity hit me like a train. You notice there are two slits when you close your eyes because of two rows of eyes? That's a cool detail. That is a really cool detail. Huh. So that's the way to the core. Or similar to the core. At least where Feldspar was celebrating getting to the core. There's got to be something I can do there. Let me... You have learned the rule of don't be 30 feet in the air when gravity returns. Yeah, you're right. That was, especially when it's 2 times gravity. Another cool deal is that you can cook a marshmallow with the supernova. Really? That's actually really cool. That's super cool. Let's look what the ship's computer has to say. Bramble Isle, ocean depths. Huh. Huh. Imagine eating it in your last moments. Let's see. Let's see. What can I do? Yo, thank you for following. Thank you so much, Is224. I really appreciate the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Now, the real question is, do I go back to Giant's Deep and try to puzzle that all together and explore more of it and maybe find the answer that I need? Or do I do more exploration of Brittle Hollow? The lack of quantum, like the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, and my inability to do anything of use there really bugs me. Gamma ray cooked marshmallow. You could get cancer or something. On the bright side, at that point, you're just gonna loop back around. Would not recommend it on the reg. But, I could try to land on the sun station, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. Where the hell is Giant's Deep? It's a giant fucking planet. Timber Hearth? No, where... Autopilot. And I know, trust me, I know, autopilot will run me into the sun. I'm aware, but I'm lazy. The Interloper's over there. There's the white hole. I have so many theories. Like, is this phenomenon, this time displacement phenomenon, localized? Is it... Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. It's fine. It's fine. I know I literally said, if I get distracted, call me out, but it's fine. I have a plan. It's fine. It's fine. Please don't hate me. What about the sun? Yo, One Heart, hey, welcome back. It's fine, it's fine. Abort autopilot, abort. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It's so fast. Why is it so fast? In game, you'd say the interlope is interloping on your plans or something. It really is. Okay, it's fine. Just land it nice and easy. Land it nice and easy. You know what? Crash land. Wait, where's the there's a crack on the interloper, right? So I can get in. Come on, buddy. Come on, little buddy, old pal. It's all good. It's all good, funky brother. Let's just... Here we go. Let's go. Refill jetpack. Let's... Oh, I don't like that sound. Oh, I don't like that sound at all. We're on the interloper. I like that most wrong theories that can be disproven in the game eventually. Yo, that's really cool. Yeah, more theories are better because the game has a few red herrings for when you're really trying to read too far into things. Yeah, I actually really liked the thing at the museum at the very beginning where it was like, there's no evidence that Nomai are related to Hearthians. I think it's actually specifically said that there's no evidence that Hearthians are descended from Nomai, which brings into some weird ideas like maybe Nomai are descended from Hearthians due to weird time shenanigans, but I'm choosing to ignore that idea because I think it would be less good than just having them as separate species. Ghost matter? Are you kidding me? That's not... Whoa. It really keep going, though. It really keep going. Oh, but there's no my shit in there. How did they get past the ghost matter? Maybe if I'm fast enough? Oh, okay, just looped me over here. Okay, it's fine. Ghost matter detected, but not near me. Let's see. Pi, I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it must be must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to think that's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we'll lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of these energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay, so that leads to death. Where does it? Is this the one that it just came through? Does this one also lead to death? It leads to death. Does this one lead to death? Good luck so far. Not too shabby. Not really any death to be spoken of. And I'm gonna guess that this one also, in fact, leads to death. Can you imagine if you didn't have these kinds of probes? Like, here we go. Oh god. But there was, I do know that there was some, there was some matter, yeah, down there. Where are we? Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down there is really cool. But it leads down into death and destruction, so gotta be careful. Can't go down there. Oh, I want to, though. I want to. It said you have to go deeper down, though. There's gotta be an alternate path down. Oh, God. Okay, so right, then left. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Right. Then left. Please, no. Please go down the correct way. Maybe. Okay, actually, hold on to left. Left again. So it's right, then left, and then we're good. Right? Oh, no, this is not good. I don't know if this is accurate. It leads to something super cool, though. Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. Ghost matter. Yeah, so much ghost matter. Okay, I have an idea. Right. Then left. Yep, that's bad. Let's go in here. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just barely avoided death. What is down here? Oh no. Oh no. You died down here? Oh. I hate this. I hate finding them when you know who they are. Here we go. What lies beneath? Oh, there's another one. Poke and pie. And then we know that Clary... Hello. We're at the core of the Interloper. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we've seen at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certainly fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Hi. Whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable, it's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. So, wait, so this was before this comet had reached here? Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends seem to know that they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke! So they gave their lives to discover this. To try to give some semblance of a chance to the rest of the Nomai. What is it encasing? So it's encasing this exotic matter, but... Oh my goodness, Pi. here at the core. Have I ever looked? I've never looked to see where the Interloper is. When? Huh. This is interesting, though. So it does look like whatever casing was in here shattered. Because, yeah, this casing looks destroyed. So this is where all the ghost matter comes from? Because I don't think this itself is the casing. It looks like it used to be here. What is this matter? Oh, pie and poke. Death. Is the only way out the way I came? Death. Death. Nothing but death. I'm legitimately, like, sad. I legitimately hate this, finding out, like, everything I can about these people and, like, their personalities and their dreams and their aspirations. And then you just find out that, like, you know that they were gone, that they were long gone. But, I don't know, to find their bodies, and because they're so intricately linked to what we're going through. Oh, God. Oh, this music. Sometimes you do science so well that you know you're going to die, and there can exist too much sciencing. You're right! Well, that's the Interloper. We found it from some foreign... They discovered it before it entered the solar system. Yeah, let's go. Let's go ahead and end it. Yeah, she has what? Yeah, she took one right to the face. Yeah, in one of her eyes. I saw that. That would imply that she was there when it broke free, when the pressure exploded. But what is that? Is the Interloper, was that explosion of pressure? What, is she going to be okay? No. No, she is not. Yikes. I had kind of assumed that something in Dark Bramble had attacked it. It's possible that this happened... No, Pie and Poke set up the stuff here after the crash, so those are unrelated. So this was after they started calling this place home that they discovered this. The ruptured core. I'm still missing stuff on the frozen Nomai shuttle. Really? Well, I know where the shuttle is. But I'm missing something there still. Interesting. There was probably the shuttle on the Interloper, and I completely missed it while I was there. Maybe if we give her some essential oils? God, I hate you guys. That's great. I don't think essential oils are going to do the trick, unfortunately, but we can try. We can certainly try. This has been wild. Okay. Now, hey guys, remember when I said I was going to Giant's Deep? The Interloper, I feel like the Interloper was a good diversion. Most of the time it ends in terrible everything, but that was a really good opportunity. And Outer. Huh. Yeah, definitely a good diversion. Wow. I wasn't expecting that, my heart. Sometimes it says that for small reasons that you've noticed, like not analyzing a signal, but you have no idea what it wants. This has been Outer and Wild. Oh, I see, that's what you were saying. Hearthians are savage. They've invented space travel, but not essential oils yet. Yo, sometimes you just skip steps of science and you don't realize what you're missing. What am I planning on doing on Giant's Deep? I'm planning to try to look for a better way to get into the core. We know that Feldspar came out of the core with ice there. I don't know if that meant that it was the entry point. And it definitely had the jellyfish that I need to get through the electric bits, but I still don't have a way of getting through the current. They also invented spaceflight, but not welding. Oh shit, you right. Let's see. What is thrown up currently by Giant's Deep? Woo! Is that the station? Is that the station or the workshop? Match velocity and let's go in. Straight down, into the core. Let's go. I know this doesn't work. I tried it before, but... Let's see. What do we have here? So this is the statue station. I could have just taken a teleport here, but I didn't. Come on, the jellyfish. Can I just get to the jellyfish? That would be nice. I haven't ever seen the jellyfish away from the core, which kind of sucks. I don't think I'm missing anything here at the station or at least it hasn't indicated that I'm missing anything here at the station. I feel pretty confident that storms get really bad over here. I wonder why the storms get particularly bad over here. I don't want to go to space! Don't send me to space! Send me back! I need to discover the truth. Anything traversing the core. Let's just fly around for a bit. Enjoy Giant's Deep. There's this giant thing where the Tower of Quantum Trials was. I don't think coming here actually has another benefit for me. I think I've discovered what I need to from here. Huh. Oh yeah, that's the station. Let's go down to Gabbro, actually. You know, it's been is this where Gabbro was? It's been a hot minute. Let's just go and, and explore. I don't remember this island. Don't take my ship. Don't take my ship. Is this where Gabbro was? That's Ghost Matter. God, I actually kind of hate Ghost Matter now. Like, before you hate it for gameplay reasons. It restricts your motion. It does all kinds of stuff like that. Hey, yo, Gabbro, what's up? We gotta stop meeting here like this. We gotta stop meeting here like this. Maybe I can tell him something. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Is there anything at the other pole? That is an excellent question. I don't think I've checked, actually. And they do really like to build things on poles. Gabbro, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening with... Yeah. Hey, if it isn't my time, buddy. Oh, we say that's not the voice. If it isn't my time, buddy, how's space treating you this loop? I found something. Nice, what do you got from... I found what... Again? I found your quantum poem? Gabbro wrote that? Oh yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up while your back is turned and scares the daylights out of you. Hello again. Let's see, what you got for me? I found out what happened to the orbital space. Whoa, that cannon's breaking apart at the start of each time loop? For real? Did you figure out why? Too much power. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like Slater Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised that Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, maybe broke is the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital space cannon is firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. We're floating right next to that guy. Hello again. I reached the inside of Statue Island. So Nomai created those statue heads to record memories. Yeah, yeah, we already talked about that. How do you stay so calm? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. Oh, I thought he was going to teach me some cool tech. Instead, he killed me. Today I learned. Okay, sure. I thought he was going to teach me the ability to pass time without a campfire or something, though nothing in the game has indicated that that's how that works. Nothing in the game has indicated that I would get new mechanics from things like that. It's interesting, though. He wrote that poem. And he said there's like 24 poems in all, so that means that all over the different planets? Interesting. Well, that was a short loop. Thanks, Gabbro. I wish that had given me some sort of indicator that would have passed time. Like, obviously, he said it'll be the next loop before you know it, but, like, something like, hey, are you sure you want to pass the loop? But maybe that's too immersion breaking. Seems out of theme with the rest of the game. Let's see. It's so cool. It's just such a cool game. It's so cool. Every time you go off and you go out to space for the first time again, it's just so cool. He did say that, Mary. Just every time you go off and you lift off into space and the music kicks in, it is amazing. Have I discovered pretty much all of the... Yeah, Ryback. I think I have. For that. Quantum fluctuations, though, probably not. Island Shard. Wait, actually... Tower Shard. Grove Shard. Unknown. Unknown! That means that there's probably something of use there. Yeah, no, it definitely implied it. Yo, Landshark, it's cool. I'm just glad that that Garrett and Zek are catching it ahead of time. I definitely don't think it's intentional. I really appreciate the passion that you have for the game. So Gabbro. So this is where he is currently. Wait. The currents are really bad here. I don't know what to do here. Let me go explore more. Is this a shipyard? Yeah, okay, I missed something here in the construction yard before. Okay, Houston, come on. You're embarrassing me here, Houston. You're embarrassing me here. Houston, I need you to calm down. Houston, land in the yard with ease. You know what? We're good. You sink, I go. How about that? Were these rings as intact last loop? Or the last time I was here on the loop? I don't remember. Just don't call it a landing, call it a splashdown. Yeah, no, you're right. Should you be rooting splashdowns on Giants Deep? Am I? So yeah, these are these models that are giving information back from the orbital cannon. Where do I put this scroll again? Making sure I didn't miss everything. And I already read this. We finished building it, ready for assembly. We have gratitude. I think I read this stuff already. Yes, I did. So what information am I missing from this area? That's the real question. We make a water landing, which is okay because this is a seaplane. Oh my goodness. Very nice. Guys, thank you for being so awesome and supportive during this stream. Seriously, it is... I am amazed at how many people are coming out here on the reg. It is absolutely awesome. No, I'm in... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is the bad place. This is the bad place. We're good though. Boom. You know, the Nomai are really clever making this stuff. That ship is going to have a ride when we hit gravity again. That ship is going to have a fucking ride. Boom. The fact that it's not absolutely gone is insane. I've already checked this stuff. Yeah, we're 5 minutes into the loop. Have I not already checked all this stuff? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I definitely did. Huh. So, what am I missing? I'm quite perplexed. I don't actually know what I'm missing here. Let's go over here. Oh, this is throwing me for a loop. You know, these structures are really tough. Yeah, the only time we've actually seen... You're excited to see Houston explode? Yeah, luckily it didn't. Luckily it didn't, despite my best efforts to not use it properly. It's actually kind of parked better now, which is weird. But... Oh. Brittle Hollow Projection Stone. I remember using this on the projector, but I don't think I used it on the screen last stream. I don't remember if that's correct. That might be the case. Because I know that, because it showed me the tornadoes. Come on, I just gotta get up there. There's the core. I don't think I actually... Oh, come on. Stop it with the gravity nonsense. Let's go see. You think the world exploded too soon? Throwing me for a look, says Time Loop Man while he walks in. Like, says Sonic on the... Yeah, you're right. Honestly, this is just a Sonic game. Like, that's... You're blue. You run through loops constantly. Like, this is a Sonic game. Yeah, let's put it here. I just want to make sure that I'm remembering this right. So this is Brittle Hollow. I'm still... Huh, this is the Southern Observatory, maybe? So is this controlling this or monitoring this? That's the real question. That's the real question. Trying to see if I read this before. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and somehow one sank beneath the current. Oh, I totally missed this last time. This is a huge clue. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Kasaba convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle's Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink beneath the current. Okay, there's a model of Giant's Deep. Okay. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I may visit the observation tower, would you kindly explain? Well, if you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to show you. The trailhead starts at Brittle Hollow Equator. So, this has the clue, if I can figure it out. Okay, yeah, tornadoes. Sure, tornadoes. Tornadoes. So is that my theory that going through the tornado would actually... One second. One is spinning clockwise, the other is spinning counterclockwise, right? Oh, does it boost me up or put me down depending on the rotation of the tornado? That makes total sense. Oh my god. Oh, let's go. Let's go. If that's correct, then oh man, righty Lucy, righty tighty lefty Lucy, whatever. Okay, let's go. I can understand how somebody would be able to discover that accidentally. Oh my god, Houston, come on, Houston, I just gotta get out of here. Houston, let me out, please, I'm so excited. Sure, let's go up. So this one is going, well, this one isn't really clockwise or counterclockwise. So that one's going clockwise and this one's going counterclockwise. Which one will do what I need me to do? This one sends me up. And that was clockwise, right? Unless I got so excited. I feel like the message of the game is that even if your idea is wrong, that's still a science. I think so too. But either way, so this looks like it's still a liftoff. It's still even if it's not clockwise or counterclockwise, then I can use the 2 tornadoes as a reference. Let's see. If I go underneath it here, well, that lifted something off into space. Yeetus Vneetus it. Or is it saying, huh? These are all sending me up. Maybe I misunderstood the clockwise versus counterclockwise thing. So there is an explanation if I go to Brittle Hollow. But part of me just wants to get that shit figured out right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. This jettisons me up. Oh god, that's wild. That's absolutely wild. But that's an important hint. It's an extremely important hint, and I like that also gives you the ability to figure things out or to, like, to figure things out with less information, or it gives you an option where you can go get more information to figure things out. I think that's really nice. It makes it kind of a pain in the ass because you gotta go to a whole nother planet, though I do want to go to the observatory at some point anyway. Let's see. Where am I with regards to the planet? Like, how do I see the North and South Pole? How do I switch the view? I would like to switch the view so that I can find the North and South. Wait, oh, that's a ship, that's a ship, that's a ship. Up we go. This takes me into the Quantum Tower, right? Yeah. It's still the Quantum Tower that's here. Now, if this is the North Pole, if I go to the South, because you're right, the Nomai do like building their things on the poles of planets for some reason. Am I up? Yeah, that's fine. Just forward. Just forward. That's all I need. No, come on. I need to go down. Oh, I can see by using my landing camera. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, God. That one shot me down. Damn. It feels so close. I feel like the answer is so close. I just can't tell if I have the wrong idea with these tornadoes or not. This one's definitely taking me up. It doesn't seem like any particular tornado will shoot me down. But it's possible that they could manipulate the current in such a way that I could pierce through it. Huh. So much science, guys. So much science. So these are all spinning in the same direction. Just exploding with science. Yeah, you right. A science explosion. Let's slowly but surely make our way south. Actually, let's just go to the South Pole. And go see. Hello? Is the current getting wibbly wobbly at all? No. Well, we're approaching the south here. There is something different here. So, yeah, there were 2 giant tornadoes. I couldn't remember if it was just one on one pole or if there were 2. So, and then go down. Wait. Wait, but I'm on a different pole now. Is this a different tower? Is this a different quantum tower? Landing gear, it's landing gear. No, I wanted to repair the headlights. Very important. Very important piece of my ship. Huh. Right, gravity sucks dick. Okay, let's go. Is this the same tower as before? Am I still in the north? Did I get north and south mixed up again? Red is north. God damn it. Okay. Totally got it mixed up again. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's the kind of stuff I really do appreciate in chat. Yo, am I the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? With him? Let's see. I'm so hyped. I can't believe that I did not put the projection stone for Brittle Hollow into the text. Into the text one. That was such a huge hint that I just completely missed out on because I was dumb. I was the large dumb. The biggest of dumbs. Come on. Come on, put me down, put me down, put me down, put me down, put me down onto the thing. Am I still in the deep? No. Wait. Red is north, so now I'm at blue. So now I'm at blue. Can I pierce through? Nope. Oh god, I changed the poles so fast. That was really fast. To be fair, I had like 30 seconds to pick one or the other. Oh wait, yeah, because that was the time when the supernova happened. Right. This is a very large tornado. Huh. I might have to go to the Southern Observatory to figure this out. I'm really struggling to piece together the information that I need. How can something fall straight through? Let's think, let's think. You. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on, yeah, you're different. You're different. I was right, you're different. You're different. Come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go! Let's go! I was right, I just couldn't find the right one. Let's go! Oh, yes! Big Pog! We're in! Hey, can I get into you without getting electrocuted? Is that... Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 you've already been electrocuted. Oh. Oh, cockpit view. No! Oh, I got forced out. Actually, that's for the best if I have to repair. That's for the best right now. Exit ship to repair. That's fine. We figured it out. You have to avoid your saying anything spoilery. I really appreciate you, you letting me know. You want to say that's not how clocks work, but it would have been a spoiler? No, that's fair. I really appreciate you guys restraining yourself. I didn't know if I had to wait for the jellyfish to de-electrify or not, so, but that's very important information that I learned. Can I just land this somewhere nice to repair? Actually, fuck, I don't need no sink repairs. Let's find the thing again. It had kind of a whitish hint to it, but I didn't know... I don't know if that was just because of the way I was shining lights on it. Where is that one again? I gotta find it again. Is it you? Are you my guy? Are you my dude? Yeah, you're my dude. You're my dude. Let's go. Okay. Oh, just figured out. Remember how one of the infographics in the little scout in your suit ship. I don't know what that means. Visually, they're not very distinctive, but I'm sure that's intentional. Oh, the infographics. Oh, I got you. Yeah, Izzy. You can launch it into the tornado. Actually, I want to launch the scout into this. Let's see how this goes, actually. Okay, let's go find a jellyfish that isn't, like, terrible. I know it's close to the end of stream, but I want to give this one more good attempt. You don't look electrified quite yet? So let's go to... No, you're very electrified. Thank God the gravity isn't terrible on the core here. Let's see. Maybe they're all coming from one direction? The fact that it's... I'm gonna try something. Oh, this is a bad idea. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I thought maybe at the point of contact. Oh, that seems like a bad idea, though. That seems like a terrible idea. That scout burned like hell. Yeah, it did. They're all coming out from it. Do I have to actually go into it as a jellyfish is surfacing? To break through? That seems unlikely. Oh. Oh, this is terrifying. Because, like, I'm gonna die the second I touch that thing if I'm wrong. Wait, one entered. One just entered. I just saw one enter. Okay. Maybe they come up, discharge, and then go back down? Well, you're entering, but you're already electrified. You're already electrified, though. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, thank you, alarm. Thank you. That's the supernova. That's the supernova. What do I do to get in with the jellyfish? Oh, right here at the end. What a way to end. Let's go. I got on my own terms, kind of. Whoa. What was that? Have I encountered jellyfish before? I actually found the jellyfish over by Feldspar, which let me know that they would be insulating. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get in there. But guys, here we go. That was a lot. The reactor killed me first. Ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So that was the last loop for this stream. This was super fun. We discovered a lot. We discovered why there's a 22-minute loop. We discovered the fates of Pie and Poke, which broke my heart more than it should have. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I really, really appreciate it. I think it was awesome. Cause of death, everything. I died so many times. We discovered so much. Oh, meditate until next loop. It's on the pause screen. Awesome. So I did get a mechanic. Yeah. Am I streaming tomorrow? I am not streaming tomorrow. I play D&D on Sunday mornings. My next stream will be Monday at 6 o'clock CST. So whatever that is, I have my schedule down below. I think that actually matches the time for different people's time zones. I'm not 100% sure, but it will give you a countdown. This is a fantastic stream. Thank you guys so much. Thank all of you so much. Everybody who followed Reflected Power for the sub earlier in the stream, thank you so much. So I will see you guys Monday when we do more Outer Wilds. This is exciting. If you want to see more from me on days that I don't stream, I have a YouTube channel down below that I upload every weekday, Monday through Friday. I upload at least one video, if not two. So go check that out if you just want to see more of me being a dumbass and doing some like goofy shit. But thank you guys so much for coming out. Let's go find somebody to raid. Does anybody have a suggestion for anybody to raid? Otherwise, I'm going to go looking through the Outer Wilds category. If anybody has a suggestion, let me just go over here to Face Cam. Oh, I'm moving it. Oh, it was centered before. This is the worst timeline. Oh, thank you so much, Landshark. That's really sweet of you. I'm glad that it's entertaining. I'm probably not the best pilot you've seen. I think that's pretty fair. But let's see. I'll give everybody a few minutes to like think if there's anybody online that they would prefer to raid. If not, I will just run it around and hit up somebody.